Same here as well. Hopefully my internet perks up a smidge here. It's
Oh,
pretty
right,
bad right
yes,
now.
Roll20 is a place I should go. Do. Hat Dan's totally on the ball today.
Alright, I gotta find...
Well, no wonder you're not getting on Roll20. Get off the ball, Dan. It's a hard thing to stand on.
Just have pieces of dragon
You're
fruit like
just
that.
supposed to sit on them. They're good for your back.
I just realized I need to get the stream,
I'm doing it wrong, then.
stream link. I need stream link. Where's stream link at?
Internet.
Oh, I know what's going on here. Let's check this really quick. No, it's not Steam being a douche in the background.
Alright, cool. Alright, now I have it, so that works. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over to the HSD channel. I'm gonna post that. I love that face every time I see it. Just because like people probably don't see it. That's what it looks like every time I post that. That's great. Okay. So
I totally know what you're talking about.
Closing out Top Gear because this is important to close that out, right?
Oh, the link to
The
Sam's
Grand
Switch.
Tour.
Grand Tour, yeah, which is now like Top Gear plus plus. Because yeah.
Top Gear, top.
Top. All right, so first thing we are going to go over. I realize, these moments happen. Maybe because some people prodded me about it, that you guys are currently in a situation where you should be earning money every session, and that's how the system is intended to run. You're supposed to get a certain amount of credits every session, and you're supposed to take jobs and get credits and stuff like that. In your current situation, it does not make sense that you are earning money. There are no bottle caps. This is not Fallout, so it doesn't really make sense that you're running around this wasteland and getting money somehow. So what we are going to do is you guys are going to have this imaginary coinage called Windfall. And what you can do is take your coins and either redeem them later for actual money that somehow your bank accounts is doing, and you can have, if you ever get off this godforsaken planet, you can have in your bank. Or you can turn your windfall into items you can find during the game, and then we're just going to be very generously not stealing other people's stuff that they have on their wish list. So everybody should, at this current point, have 700 windfall each. So consider that like credits. So 700 credits basically that you can spend. And anything that you would want to buy with it, you need to tell me that, you are going to attempt to buy it, and then we will find it as the course of the game, because at some places it's not going to make sense for you to buy a vehicle while you are doing something or whatever.
I have a question along this line.
Yes.
What about those of us who are converting XP to monies?
You can do that to also get gear. So you can still turn
that
into
would count
windfall.
as windfall.
XP becomes windfall.
And XP becomes windfall. Basically, currently, it is a windfall system that I am using for credits, but you can still use credits, but I'm just calling it, you're using your windfall for me right now.
So essentially, we don't have physical credits or digital.
It's a meta system.
It's a meta system of you basically are having credits, it's just physically... It doesn't make sense that you would have credits. So you can consider that you're earning credits, but not that you're cha-ching money the entire time. It's just you're going to get the value of it. So if you want to convert XP
you cash
and
it in,
stuff,
and you found an item.
I will say, attempting to get a surgery out here will be hilarious.
We're going to go to the Mantis.
Yeah,
Cindy will be fine with that.
Just let the Mantis do the effort. It'll be fine. Okay, so... With
Quick,
that,
everyone, pull your money. We
there's-
found a spaceship.
Yes.
Alright, so I'll tell you guys where you can find it. At some point.
At the bottom of the mountain.
Unfortunately, we didn't specify in working order, so Sam just told us where we could go back to the crash site.
Mhm.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a different crash site.
Always a different website. Okay, so that is one thing that is going to be handled that way. And you guys can get your various, stuff still for when you go through combat and you get the loot and whatever. We're still going to get the materials from that. So it's just, it didn't really make sense that you guys were going to get money and then you're going to be sitting there going, I don't have a buy spot.
I'm sorry, I'll be right back. Quick, I need something to my throat.
Okay. So far, I know at least one person already has a way to spend their 700 credits. You guys might want to start thinking about how you want to do that at some point. I know we're going to be going right into a combat here, which is fun.
Can I bribe you so that we're not going right into
Is it because you went into a room that you didn't look around in before the end of last session?
No, it's because I ended the last session with no armor health.
And went into a room.
That one is fine with me. I'm willing to accept the consequences of that.
Okay.
As long as it stems from my having full armor health.
Well, you dinged, right? So your armor just magically regenerates.
No, the maximum amount of your armor is it's even more broken now.
Your maximum goes up, but the static amount of what you had left stays. So
Yes, so you still have
0 out of 59 becomes 10 out of 69. The static amount stays the same.
No, you don't gain what you don't have.
Well, your
we were paired
overall
up.
amount of armor that you lost stays the same.
It depends on what gaming system you're using to attribute this to. I'm using one of those evil systems where the maximum amount gets larger that you could have, but it doesn't add immediately into.
What evil system?
By
like
the
that?
way, you're saying the exact same thing.
Or not.
No, they're not.
He's saying
Really
you get
not.
10.
I'm honestly saying that a percentage it gains
I'm
based
saying
on
the static
percentage.
amount that you had left. So if you lost 59 armor and you gained 10 armor, you still have 59 armor missing, so you gain 10. She's saying your overall number increases. The amount you have left stays the same.
Static number would be the amount remaining in my head.
Well, I said the static amount that you
Contextual
lost.
use.
So
Yeah, contextual use of it. Alright, so what we are going to do is recap time! Who's doing my recap?
Well, I was gonna do
Oh.
something funny, but
Yeah,
it didn't work
you
out.
didn't send me the file.
Well, I haven't been at home until just now,
Well, how's this
so
sound
it
fault?
wouldn't make any sense because it's just timing. It's not actually words.
What?
It,
I thought it
it's
was
just,
words. You said you were
No,
writing a
it's-
song.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean I write it out like a paragraph. It works in different ways.
What was it?
Are you saying speed songs work in mysterious ways?
That's true. You too could work in mysterious ways.
Oh, fuck you too.
So you mean that I'm not going to hear HSD to Gallivant?
I mean that I'm not going to get extra experience, yes.
Alright, well, is there somebody who wants to do a normal recap and not a musical one that it was promised to me that I am sad about now?
I suppose I can attempt a normal one.
Would you like to attempt a normal one then?
No, you'll let Hatman do it.
I like how it was, I was sitting there going, is gonna be your recap?
It's not. Damn it. No.
No, I don't want the Beavers to do the recap. I abort this. No.
Oh.
No.
All right. Well, last week on Dragon Ball Z,
I was going to do that one
They
too.
run. Yeah, I have to make that joke every few years. But last week on
Krillin is
HSD,
whining, Piccolo is brooding, Vegeta is whining harder. Will Goku arrive on time?
no.
well, Goku is clueless of the situation.
So every episode cut out.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Last week the beaver emerged from a truck and
This was a
found that
plot
was
important
bad
story.
idea, and you people just keep getting him into so much trouble, as evidenced by the various enemies that we've had to deal with. Only a few of these have we had. Have we actually even stopped one? Yeah, I think we've stopped one or two, but there was a big battle. There was a firefight. I probably should turn down my fan. But,
I'm your biggest
Yes,
fan.
last-
That is a letdown for you, by the way.
You gotta do that Boondock
Aw.
Saints style, by the way. There was a firefight!
I'm sorry, I'm not Willem Dafoe.
That is a shame.
Yes, it is. But yes, last week there we started to explore the base. Cindy and Mindy didn't really learn too much more than they had already learned the week before, and we started to have to deal with groups of exo-nymphs invading the base that we were in.
I disagree.
There was...
Mindy, we learned a lot, didn't we?
We learned the value of wearing rubber gloves.
Mm-hmm. And we learned the value of not paying attention to adults when attempting to navigate.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly about which adults you pay attention to.
The one speaking.
The one that's actually been protecting them.
Yeah, no. Definitely don't pay attention to that one. And there was one who considers himself quite the charmer, evidently, who stormed out and tried to take some ladies with him.
I don't know if he so much stormed as sauntered. There was definitely a sachet involved.
And I am currently locked in a room. Please, no R. Kelly locked in a closet jokes.
These things happen.
Let's find Tom Cruise.
No.
Damn it, Burke.
Alright, so
That's acceptable.
we are still in indicatives. This is the beginning of round 7, I believe.
What they indicate.
What?
How fucked we are.
Oh, okay.
The rate of fuckery.
Alright. It is the beginning of round 7. Is there any question, comments, or anything that people want to get up to date? Oh, by the way, at one point, I don't remember, didn't notice in the recap if you said it, but at some point, somebody did bust into the car, turning off the failsafes,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
and then
Sure.
went back out of the car with the failsafe still off.
I didn't bust in with them off. I left with them off.
Well, you opened it while it was in the process of still doing it. Well, you went in, turned on the thing to cycle it, and then you hacked it so you could open it while you were in the airlock thing, and then went out.
I didn't successfully hack it while I was doing that. I hacked
Yeah, you did.
it successfully on the
You
way.
did on the last round.
On
Yeah, you
the
did.
way.
On the-
Oh,
yeah, you hacked it on the way. So yeah, I wrote it down in my notes.
I said I know after the last round comment.
Mm-hmm. You were just also overwritten by other people's voices.
Alright, so we have that's going on. I believe they killed the sulfur beetle that was on top. Ty's hiding in
Yes,
there. We are
finally.
starting with Hector, who I believe is horribly battered.
Yes. And it didn't keep the numbers.
No, horribly
Yeah,
battered.
yeah,
You don't get to eat them
yeah,
head to head. It wouldn't taste good.
So Hector is going to do what he's good at, which is take a precision shot at whatever this one is, because the names are covered. I think it's 1.
Now, when you say good at,
Could someone position me on the map?
You're on the map.
You're on the map. Right there.
Oh, I see just blackness I'm trying to find.
before we start shooting at people, folks saw the change log, right? Restore your evasion
Yes.
scores to the previous values.
Okay. Oh, does that mean I get a restore the exonips?
Yep.
Well,
the
yeah,
lower-
that means you downgrade
Yeah,
them, yeah.
That actually does
Score
matter.
one
So for
less.
if they go for 1 less now, that's what I mean. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Hashtag evasion score matters.
alright, do you need me to move the flashlight? Or,
Not for me.
Okay.
I have full.
That
I
is,
have like full.
that is your flashlight, right? Whose flashlight is it?
Yeah,
He
that's
does. He
fine.
does not have full anymore, by the way. Also written in the thingy. Maybe we should go over that really quick before we start attacking people.
Okay, let's go over that. Well, the game
Uh,
developer, please explain what he changed.
Purely to upset people, I'm sure. Alright, so click open. Yes, open with thingy. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so stuff to note with The synergy stuff from last time, I noticed that we weren't really using it all that often. It was a difficult thing to remember, and it actually broke up the flow of combat, which it was not intended to do. So it was dropped because it wasn't quite accomplishing what I wanted to accomplish. Instead, you roll back your evasion scores to what they were before, and there was a new version of synergy that can be used as a support action. So if you find yourself without something to do on a round, you can actually dedicate a support action toward buffing somebody else's ability to shoot. And if you decide that you want to try that out, just go ahead and read that paragraph. But the thing that was before, where you were doing it in every round, wasn't really contributing to steady gameplay. So pulled that out of there. Echolocation cannot be used in combat. Blackie, your combat two-step was entertaining, but just isn't quite the look and feel I'm going for. So the idea of rhythmically tap dancing whilst in a life-threatening combat wasn't really the intent of that ability. So night vision is not a combat ability, or echolocation is not a combat ability. Night vision, as per the felines, is a combat ability. Echolocation's boon is that it can see through walls and see noise-making objects from a distance that other things can't.
So basically, the rodent one becomes far useless.
What's
because,
that?
Being blind in combat's kind of really bad, and through walls really doesn't make sense.
The more fact is the rodents is already lesser than the echolocation for the dolphins effect.
Yeah, but you're talking about something that is a $200 operation to get. It's really not a difficult thing to. You
may want to look at it just because, not even adjusting it for combat, but because I can only trace. So I have to make sound to see through anything, and that would not pass through a wall.
No, it bounces down hallways and goes around corners and such. That's the idea, is you can tell if something is reflecting.
But that wouldn't let you see something on the other side of that. Like, if he used echolocation from where he is right now, he wouldn't be able to see Ty, because that's not how echolocation works.
Unless the door wasn't completely...
if the door was open,
airtight,
right.
Yeah, if there were like a small amount
for the shape of the room, but yeah.
Well, the benefit still would be, hey, maybe even if you can't see Ty, you can still see something that's down the corridor, around the corner, and so on. It's
It might be good to have it so that he can get bursts or something as other people make noise, like. So that
you can. That's in there.
Say in combat.
Actually, if there's too much background sound, I lose the ability completely.
Yeah.
The rodent one's is a lot more, in some ways, restricted than dolphins.
Yeah.
Well, I will peek at it, but
it may just be to even the two.
Works.
Yeah, that's
really it's not supposed to be like this is the greatest thing ever. It's a $200 trinket. It's like a level 0 spell. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's something that can be looked at, because at the very least it should be on par with the one for dolphins. Because the other thing isn't night vision also a $200 trinket?
Yeah, but they get other abilities that are also not situational, or are situational and will not always pop up, like balance checks, which are rarely made unless you're actually trying to use them. Whereas rodents get other abilities, so.
I was just saying, it's just like
right now.
But anyway, we're
long and short of it. It's not a combat ability.
Okay. So, Hector.
That's right. I need to roll 1 dice.
Now, which one are you attacking? The one on the left or the right?
Number one. Number one.
Number one. Number one doesn't want to be attacked.
He's attacking number one.
Number one doesn't like this.
Why do you gotta hate on Riker? Jeez.
Nope.
Okay. They were in melee with Mindy, right?
Don't think we'd actually engaged.
No, I thought you guys had.
You were swinging
where they're
from range,
placed.
you from range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have been swinging at each other from range, so I think you're technically in melee. So
yes.
That means.
Well, actually, I guess it depends.
Here's the thing. Well, here's the thing. All right, if they're in melee, that means that they are easier to hit. This is what I'm going down the line. So if they're in melee with Mindy, which I believe they are, and even though they're 5 feet apart like that, or 3 feet apart like that, that still counts. Still counts. So that means he is at a -3 3 on or -2, which means they were an 8 to hit previously. They're a 7 to hit now because the change happened.
Okay.
So that means that should have hit. So you did hit. Please roll d8 for damage. Sorry, I'm just following through the math because I was like, wait a minute, these things are here. We need to keep following it back through. All right. So what is 4?
I'm pretty sure that's a 6.
Is it 6 damage?
I'm pretty sure it was.
What weapon are you using?
Handgun. Just standard handgun.
Okay, so I'm adding 6 damage to him. They is also considered out in the open, I believe, aren't they?
Yeah, if you can see them, there's nothing there.
Yeah, I believe they're.
Oh no, wait, they're fighting. You said they were fighting.
Yeah, they're fighting, so they're not in the open.
Yeah,
That's right.
so
okay,
they're not. Yeah.
All right, so I have adjusted.
And then
what's your other action?
I'm going to move there.
Take the flashlight away from Mindy. I approve. Remember, you can tilt it if you want to be nice to make it easier for her to see.
Actually, can I
Tilt into her face. Wait,
I wasn't actually sure if I could because I tried to last week and it wasn't working.
Also, with all the ambient light going on right now, I can see okay.
Okay. Alright, so, Hector, you moved. He actually can move because he can see the start of your action and moving and all that. But he already attacked twice, so he'd have to move. So he is actually going to move in on Mindy.
I don't like this.
Yep. Al, it is your turn.
I'm going to swing at 5.
Yep.
With the axe, which... God, I always ran. I rolled both my body exert dice for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he also is going to roll versus you. Because they're bad people.
So I got 1 hit.
Okay. Well, possibly 1 hit.
1 success.
And it's cancelled.
Yep.
Wait, Kronos, don't you have a shield cancelling thing?
Yeah, I cancel the 2.
Yeah, but it wouldn't matter either
2 is a
way.
1.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that cancel the Nymph's hit unless the Kronos?
Oh, that's right. The twos, the twos count as ones. So
I guess
that
it counts as a 1, so I hit him.
Okay, so you hit him. Roll damage.
Yep. And for 1d8.
That is how that ability goes.
Well, that's a different ability than the one I was saying, but yeah. So it's 12 damage total.
12 damage total?
Yep.
Alright, got it.
And yeah, the whole swing on me as well. I can't swing twice, can I? No?
Yeah, you can. You can attack twice.
Okay. Okay.
And he is attacking you back. I think those are 2 successes.
Yep.
Alright, and that means he blocks yours and hits you once.
Mm-hmm.
8. Which is a 5. Then I look at the weapon. Alright, you take 6.
Okay.
Alright. Cindy!
What kind of shots do I have? Anything? Not really. I got people in 2 combats, and I probably couldn't even see down here.
You can't see Ty in his room.
Right. Well, I can try a careful shot. I just can't. If I shoot myself, but I've already shot. I've done like 20 damage to to R2 over there with missed close combat shots.
I don't mind. You can shoot me.
But if I shoot you, we'll be sucked through a dimensional portal and we'll both die.
Or you could do me a little dance.
I suppose that's true. I suppose this is a good dance-off opportunity. Oh, no, wait a second. I will. She's like, no, I have to save myself. I mean, you. I mean, like, yeah, it's heroic. She's gonna come in here and not be able to get close enough. Never mind. I cannot get close enough to attack that bug. What kind of range do you have, Mindy?
I can be using this as a heavy weapon, so I can be like 2 squares out.
Okay, I want to switch slots with you. Back up a hex so that I can
Okay.
get in there.
Right, so I am going in this turn, not Cindy, and I will take the disengage hit. Bam.
Did that hit?
1 hits. Yep.
Roll d8. Ooh,
Ooh.
Oh, ow.
that hurts. That is
I regret my decision.
15 points of damage.
How? Damage up by Chris. I'm gonna do a dodge save.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fuck. What do I roll for a dodge save? 3.
Body exert plus athletics, and you're trying to get over your total mass score as the difficulty.
Do you roll it as an athletics? So I get my d12.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
So you got a 13 there. What's your total mass?
My total mass is 3.
I think you're set then.
Yeah. Okay. So I make that. So that downgrades the damage by 1 step.
Okay, so it makes it 12.
And I also have a damage reduction of armor increased by 1 as well. So it goes from an 8 to a 6.
Okay, so it's 9 damage then instead of
9
15.
damage. Okay. Nice.
All right, so you moved back, taking that. Are you doing anything else?
I will now actually swing at him.
Okay.
Okay, that's terrible.
He will swing back. He misses
Oh, he's
completely.
even more terrible.
All right, well, you have 1 successful hit there.
Cool. Better than expected.
Yes.
Sweet. That is 5. Actually, no, that's 6 damage.
All right, got it. All right, and that was Cindy's turn, but you took it. So now
Yep.
Cindy is taking Mindy's turn.
Have fun biking out. She'll sneak in here. The movement goes, ah! And then she's going to slide in dramatically. You know, like, I'm gonna draw it. It's going to be like this is the power slide.
Why did you have to draw a line?
This is the power slide that she's doing on the way in there.
Did you leave scuff marks on
Yes,
the floor?
oh my god, that was even better. Oh, that's incredible. All right, there's the power slide going in. And then by popular demand, I'm going to use the Gung Fu, which has been changed to wielding 1 or 2 small guns as opposed to what
Yay!
it was before.
Yay!
I get to attack with you.
It's true. So we have a 2-on-1 combat over here. I will attempt to kneecap it in Neo Rio style. All right. Use them close combat as though they were a single or dual weapon single harm thingy. Okay, so it's just like a regular close combat attack, basically. It just uses the weapons damage table. Slash roll. Oh,
Now, does this consider being in the melee then? Still, that's what you're doing?
Yeah, I am in melee with
They
technically
literally
another
count
weapon.
as close combat weapons.
Okay, cool.
And I need to add, let me jot this down really quick so that I remember it, because I didn't put this in here, but it still counts as, quote, shooting, so I should still be using mind dice for it.
Mm-hmm.
First official use of gun kata in this game.
by a tiny child trying
By
to
a
do
small
this.
tiny child trying to be a badass.
Who else would attempt it, really? I mean,
I want to say my swing is like going over Cindy as she slides in, like from the opposite direction.
Oh. Ooh, I got a good one.
So it's 2 hits,
Maybe.
potentially.
Possibly.
I don't know what your what's your
That's
hit
looking
is.
pretty good.
Does a 6 hit you?
No.
Alright, looks like that's...
Oh, hang on, it might. Let me look really quick. I forgot I was in medium.
Combat stuff.
Yeah, 6 does hit me, actually.
Alright, so one of those is negated then.
Okay.
So I'm assuming Allie's 10, you're 10, one of those 10s is negated, so one of you gets to do damage, which I think is, it would be Cindy
The
who
one
does
whose
damage.
turn it
Whose
is.
turn it is,
Yeah.
yeah. So Cindy's turn does damage.
I made it so you could hit.
Yay! Unfortunately, I don't get to add my body strength or anything to this because it's a game. So. Oh, yes. I shot it in the toe.
You came like power sliding in, and Mindy's giving you this distraction, so you get into place and you shoot, and you like nick off like a bit of its antenna or something.
It's still the most badass thing she's ever done in her life.
Yeah, this is what you get for being too fancy with your kung fu and everything.
Are you saying I attempted to triple kickflip and failed?
No,
Yes.
I'm saying you attempted to reenact a scene from Equilibrium. Any scene, it doesn't really matter.
You should have blown out the lights first.
Yeah, we need the lights. The only way we're seeing. All right, so I think
What
that's
you
5
needed
damage.
is a puppy. Jeez.
A true Grammaton cleric doesn't need lights.
Alright, so how much damage was that? I haven't heard yet.
I think it's.
Is it 1?
5.
I think it's 1, right?
No, it's 4.
Oh, is it
4.
4? It's 4
Yeah.
total? Okay.
Sorry, I was
I
gonna
like
check, then Adobe crashed.
I'm gonna add 4 damage to that. Okay. Oh shit, I closed the turn order. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so Adobe crashed for Ty. Are you... It is now Ty's turn.
Yeah, I don't exactly need it for most
Okay,
things.
I'm just letting you know.
That's just for me to verify rules or roll info.
It's only for playing the game.
You only need to verify rules if you intend on using them. It's all right.
No, it's only the rules I don't already know. Alright, so I'm going to look around at this room I've locked
around.
myself in.
Alright, give me a search roll.
That's not a good thing.
Well, it could be a good thing. So he finds the respawn chamber or something.
Maybe he finds the power armor, the active armor. Active armor sized for micro.
No, yeah, he finds that power
Yeah, the
armor,
rocket
and we hear
launcher.
this stomp, 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 and then it's like, get away from the
You
inches, but it's more like
No, it's him. He'd start quoting clerks instead.
To be fair, Kronos, that is
wow.
quoting Marathon Man.
That's
Yeah, I'm
impressive.
not even supposed to be here today.
Ah, well, no, that is,
So that is more failures than successes. That is and ones. Yeah, that's a critical failure. That's what that is.
Does that
I may have shown the flashlight in my eye.
Oh, by the way, Dan, I didn't tell you earlier. You did get your favor for doing the beginning part. But anyway,
Really? For that horrible job?
Yes, you got your favor because it's putting yourself out there. Anyway, but basically what's happening is like in the Blair Witch Project, when the person
Nope.
that's I don't actually know because I never really watched it, but the previews always show the person like flashing the flashlight in their own face and they can't see anything coming up behind them because they're freaking out so bad and they're like sniveling and freaking out and whatever. You are in full panic mode, so you are just completely oblivious to this room. This room is, as far as you can tell, a pitch black death area, and there's rattling noises and chirping noises coming from everywhere. You just don't even know what's going on in this room. You're pretty much just you're staring at the door and hoping the door stays closed. Is what's going on.
The whole room smells like
Every time you try to look around to try and take in the room, you find yourself drawn back to the door because you can hear those things out there. You can hear them. They're weird carapacey bodies against the metal. It's
Some kind of weird
incessant.
noise comes from outside.
See,
So-
Sam's being nice. I would have said, according to everything you can tell, they've all left.
Now, the strangest noise you hear from outside, however, is a sort of skidding sound, a ha-ha, and a aw.
Oh, no, she's certain
Pink
she just
fluffy
did lethal
unicorns
damage.
dancing on rainbows. No, that's the weirdest one.
Curiously enough, Al seems to have a pre-recorded system that automatically pops up and plays. Dun, 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 dun. The minute her bad roll came in from the damage.
Yeah. In that case, it appears I failed to better discern my surroundings.
Yes, that was your chatter step.
The cower in fear. Actually,
Tend to be a carpet.
would we actually have material, given that we've been accumulating?
There is
things?
actually
No.
the material. Well, you would eventually get the value of the material, or you can find the material at some point. We don't have it
Well, I
right
was
now.
the way I wrote it in the thing was we took it from that salvage yard because we did say we picked up stuff that we needed. So.
Oh, we have material.
No,
yeah,
yeah,
that
material.
material.
But that would be in the truck right now.
Right.
That would be in.
Well, damn it then.
And if you're thinking about repairing, you'd have to have that. There's a specific cert for doing it.
I have it.
Okay.
He hasn't.
This would be a great place to do it. So.
You could go looking for
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, he
Unfortunately-
tried to.
Yeah, you tried to.
No, he was just trying to ascertain what was in the room. I mean, he could always go
Material.
out of the room and go looking for material.
There might be a giant spider on the ceiling or something.
There could be a vent opening nearby with things coming out of it. You don't know.
There's a mysterious sound of a motion tracker.
No, I'm going to assess my damage to my armor. So take a look at how horrible it is. And
It's pretty bad.
realize that, yep, I'm better off not going out.
Yep.
This is my new home for now.
You live there. Are you going to do anything like communicate with your fellow friends and tell them that you're still alive? Because they may have not
No.
seen you in a while.
No, because then he'd have to see us again.
No, you're
I'm pretty sure you
hoping.
debated at least one word in the statement you made about us.
We would have seen him go in there. Yeah, he has a flashlight.
That's true. He may have seen
I
it.
think he's Minecrafting this. Basically, he's lost his home, so he dug a two square hole in the ground and remained there till morning.
Put some dirt in the doorway.
Every once in a while, he moves some dirt away, looks outside, sees the creeper,
dark.
closes it again. Alright, so you're basically, unfortunately, because you rolled really bad, I'm sorry, that's your turn then. So, the exciting turn happens, where things actually start doing more things.
My turn?
No. Time for the exonymphs to take their turn. So,
Oh,
the first one is going to, number one, is going to engage with Mindy and Cindy.
we're too young.
It actually, because it has the ability to reach, is going to hit Mindy, or try
Oh,
to.
it's worth it.
I don't know if it hits Mindy, but it's trying.
Oh,
Ooh.
Cindy!
Ah, shoot its arm!
Okay, Cindy, thankfully, saves me.
Okay. Okay, so it's fully blocked.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, and here's its second attack. We'll just resolve both.
Da-da.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Okay, it gets through.
Actually, no, it doesn't. All right, no, wait.
Oh, is it on a 6?
Oh, no, wait, no, it isn't on a 6. It's on a 7 because you guys are engaged in melee. So never mind. Yeah, because it's people
Yeah.
outside melee can hit it. So yeah, it does hit you. So
Doesn't-
it's Cindy.
Wait,
Someone has to reload.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, isn't Al actually engaged also?
No,
he's
he is not.
separated
My
in
own
5.
One-on-one over there, yeah.
It's on. It went 1-on-1, but they're purposely engaging.
Satan failed me.
Cindy wouldn't get her rolls on that
Okay,
one, too?
I'm gonna do
She got
a
her rolls. She got 2 1s.
I rolled it
Oh,
and
I
did
see.
terribly.
she
Alright.
rolled a
Right.
critical failure.
Alright.
I'm
but-
gonna do my dodge roll,
All right.
and fuck yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's reduced twice, so
Yeah.
you would take 4 damage.
4 damage. Is that including its strength?
Yes, it's including strength. It's a 2.
Okay.
It's a 2, and then when it rolls really low, it's bad for
Okay.
two-handers.
Not trying to encourage you to damage me more, but I figured.
I just gave these guys 2 dots and everything because this is supposed to be kind of early in the game still, and you guys aren't facing like the really great nips. So these are actually kind of not where I expect endgame ones to be. Okay, so those 2 are attacking. That one is attacked twice. The other one is going to attack Al. So Al, we're engaging 9 and an 8 versus whatever you got. I think
that is right.
1 gets through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it hits just on my evasion.
Yep. All right. Ooh, crap damage. 3 damage.
Brutal.
All right, and then second attack. 9 and a 4.
7 and 8.
Ooh. So
one gets through.
that's actually one of yours gets through. Nice. How much?
3, 4 damage. 6 damage total because of the +2.
Okay. 6 damage. All right. So those 2 have been resolved. Ty, in the room you are in, there is a clattering behind you of something metallic hitting the floor.
I'm lifting my pistol and aiming wildly.
Alright, good. Totally hang out right there. There's some sort of beetle creature in the vent.
Okay, don't do what we did and attack it.
So complexity adds above the base target number, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ali,
Yes.
your dodge check is complexity of your mass. Not
Yeah,
equal
over
to.
total mass.
So she'd have to roll
At 11 or better.
8. Yeah. Okay.
Which
Yeah.
she has been.
Which she has been. She's been doing it. Okay, so yeah, it's basically coming in. Unfortunately, you don't get an ability to attack it because you didn't see its start of its move. But it's coming in and wiggling antennas, and you can hear other things in the vents.
That's always a great sign.
Yeah. Round 8, fight. Hector.
I am going to.
If I can find Mortal Kombat music.
Why not? We'll make a precise shot.
Oh, I found he tried to kill me with a forklift. He
It's
tried
a
to
different
kill
fight.
me with a forklift.
Ooh, did I sit?
11.
Nice. That
pretty
11
sure that's a
will
hit.
definitely hit because you're right now aiming for, I believe, a 6 or a 5 at range.
So 6 damage.
Nice.
And wait a second. You should take a support.
What are you gonna do? Tell me what you're doing.
Explain to me, friend.
Come and sit on Santa's lap and tell him a story.
No.
Oh.
You
But
scared Blocky away.
You said he. You're not a he.
That's Santa is.
I can be whatever I want. I'm the guide. You don't know me. You don't know my choices.
Hector's. How did you actually? Hector's going to.
Are you gonna shoot the chandelier?
No. I'm not awesome enough to ride the chandelier off and distract them.
Okay.
Although I would have been okay with that because that's always a good way.
Are you gonna flash your flashlight in its eyes?
No, he's going to give directions because pretty sure telling people to aim at weak point soft spots is a good thing. Aim.
Aim
that
lower.
I demand that you tell us to attack the anime because that's something that people always seem to forget to do. you know?
Vulnerable
Say attack
spots.
the anime.
Attack the anime. Oh. I will point out.
This time.
I will point out to you, Hector. I want to tell you this because I am a good guide, and I like to say this without the trepidation of thinking I'm not, but I am not. Anyway, but you would have seen Cindy just completely messed up with her gun, and all the
That
bullets
is not
came out,
true.
and now she has to reload.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're gonna tell somebody to shoot, she's got at least one action of reloading to do.
Aim for the mouth, Mindy. Aim for the mouth.
Yeah,
Hey,
maybe
we
just
know hitting the tongue is useful.
Yeah.
Scared off last time.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to do a +1 because like moving isn't helpful. All
right, so
I can't shoot again.
You're attempting to direct your
Yes.
friend in combat to give them a bonus to attack.
Yes.
That is what you were doing with one of your actions, and the other action was you attacked. Okay.
Yes.
Al!
I'm gonna swing at the angry thing.
Okay. You swinging back? I think
Technically, Al gets the bonus on this.
Yeah, take it.
Al gets the bonus?
Yeah, because if you can direct it to specific people, it becomes kind of a power play thing because you just kind of always put it on the person that's got the appealing weapon. So it's the next person who can capitalize on it.
Is it really just the next person then?
Yeah, just next
Yeah,
person.
it's the next person who can capitalize on it.
Okay.
So I just aim for the tongue, aim for the mouth, aim for the mouth.
All right, and your
Still only one hit, I think.
what is your armor?
Armor medium.
No, I mean what's the hit?
My hit's an 8. Oh yeah, so I missed both.
Yeah.
If you do 2,
So you hit it, and you hit it once. So. Ooh, nice solid hit.
Comes up to 8 damage. Sadly, I'm also using a two-hander. It's not very good on the low end. But gonna swing at it again. Those are both misses. Those are definitely both misses.
Okay, so you rolled a 5 and then +2 on that, because you don't add the +2 like that because it's not a 7.
Yeah, I've been doing that and then just adding the +2 to the end damage.
So yeah,
that's why I was saying it at 8.
Yeah, but I don't see how you get 8 because the 2. What two-hander are you
Plus one
using?
from
My heavy axe does 6 damage at 5, and then +2 is 8.
Okay, alright. Look at the axe. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, so alright, so it does 8. Alright. 8. So I was looking at I'm using basic two-hander, and I was like, what? Alright, so I think one of its hits on you that time.
Yeah.
So, D8. 5, I'm just using basic. So he does 6. Two-handers are bad at the low end. Sad face. Alright, Cindy, is it actually Cindy's turn, or is it Mindy's turn?
I don't think it matters anymore. So, do you want to go back to regular
Cindy.
order? Yeah, we go.
Alright, you gotta reload.
I do got to reload. Did you want to mark this down on our limited ammo thing, or
Yeah, that's the second ammo you guys have lost.
okay? Do I have additional ones?
Yes, you do.
All right, she's gonna go there. Oh, how does it? I'm slapping it. Hang on, I gotta make the sound effect.
Wait, did Cindy use one already?
I got it. Well, I just lost one. Yeah.
We had somebody else lose one earlier.
I'm the only other shooter.
I thought Ty lost one when he shot. Also,
I
double
didn't
check.
think he jamming.
Yeah.
Not in this combat, but in the original one, where you guys had the tongue
Yeah.
guy.
The tongue guy, I was the only one who shot.
Oh, okay.
No, Mindy did. Cindy did.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. I didn't fire.
I haven't gotten a double one yet. I think we just discussed it. So
This is the first actual loss then.
Yeah.
So I got to write it down as the first actual loss.
All right. I should put in another one, or try to fumble it fiercely. Come on, Frosty.
Are you doing melee again?
Yeah, she'll attempt to fight it thusly.
All right, gun kata, child, go.
She named her gun.
I am making sounds as I join in.
Yes. Oh, you shot much better than I apparently.
Oh, you both.
Oh,
Sweet.
I think we rocked it pretty
that's
hard.
2
So-
hits, so you'd roll a d10.
Go for it, Cindy. You can do it. Get it.
Should we do this again? Yes. Oh, no, 6 isn't. Yeah, it's okay.
You're like, yeah. Oh.
Oh,
No, I guess
It's 6
technically,
damage.
since you're still shooting, does the open? Well, you're in. Yeah, like you said, you're.
Yeah, it doesn't count as an
do
open
that.
target.
It's
yeah.
basically being able to use it as a melee weapon, kind of, for...
Mhm.
And... Alright, so that was all of Cindy's turn, because they had to reload and then shoot.
Yeah.
And then we have Mindy's turn.
Okay. Right. I have helped her score a hit, And then I'm coming in with the reverse swing.
Alright.
I canceled mine, so it's all you.
Cancelled.
Alright, so 1 potential hit. Fuck! Cancel. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the reverse swing.
Which is almost like a forward swing, but cooler. Ooh, that's pretty
Okay,
bad.
so it cancels 1, but that means I get a d10.
Yeah, you're getting through. Oh, damn!
Yeah!
Okay, so 33.
33? Okay, this
Yeah.
is when it's going to do its special thing where it rolls out of the way of the swing and dies horribly.
So
Expected
that command of go for the mouth gets listened to.
Do you take
And
it
on the
then?
reverse swing, it is
No, it's
literally
reverse,
just coming.
reverse swing.
Yes, the reverse swing connects with the jaw upwards.
The
Which
jaw
is amazing
upwards.
because you somehow reversed into an upward motion. Not
Alright,
sure
so
how you
you
did that.
reverse into an
Spinning,
upward
it's a
movement.
good trick.
Good trick.
Its mouth is open. Its weird tongue is out as you swing upwards, slamming it into the ceiling, which is actually pretty tall because I think these are 15-foot ceilings in here. It slams up, and then ichor and gore spills down, raining upon Al and Cindy.
Oh, we're covered in more stuff. No, she's too much.
Getting
in awe.
her Earth
She's too awesome.
sports mixed up. Mindy's like, yeah, slam dunk!
At least she got the idea of slam in there. Alright, you still have, I believe, an action.
No, that was to
That's
attack.
the
Oh, that was
second.
two attacks, yeah. Okay, that's it. Alright, then Ty.
Well, having heard
That the bird is the
sounds,
word.
Oh, would you like to do another investigate roll?
I would like to do another search roll.
Yeah.
Well, that were
That
better.
was much better.
Yeah, that's a
Incredibly
superior
better.
roll.
Okay, you appear to be in some sort of storage closet. There are lots of boxes here marked various different parts and supplies. Behind one of the boxes is what appears to be a large enough vent that you could have easily gotten into it. Inside of it, there are 2 other of these large black beetles that seem to be looking around with their feelers curiously. Outside, you just heard a smushing sound like something got splattered and a war whoop of slam dunk.
Yep.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
followed by an
back
annoyed response of "No, it's Grand Slam."
It's a hat trick. Jeez, you people don't.
No, it's Denny's. What are you talking about?
Hattest of Dan.
I know how to play soccer.
Clearly
I'm
you
going
do
to
not.
back up against the door and aim flashlight and gun
At
at
me?
the vent area and the beetles.
Okay.
You stay over there. I'll stay over here.
You should issue something threatening, like "Don't come any closer, or I'll scream."
No, I'm not intimidated or.
Don't come any closer or I'll piss myself in fear. Neither of us wants that.
This is an enclosed area. It'll smell awful.
Exactly.
It'll stay in his suit. What are you talking about? It's a closed system.
That's what he means
Oh.
by an enclosed area.
It'll just go through the tube to get recycled back into water. Oh.
No, it's not a still suit.
Okay, so. Alright, so you're just gonna basically stare at it with a gun?
Yep.
Okay. Nip's turn.
I'm not going to provide Matt Damon with any fertilizer for his
Alright.
potatoes.
The one that is currently engaged with Al is going to slip back 1 step. It's still engaged because they're both using big weapons. So, but then it is going to attack. And Al gets to counterattack. I believe
Nice.
Al hits twice, and I don't think it does, or does it?
Yep, you miss on both.
Okay, so Al twice 2 hits.
Oh, have you got 2 of the reduce things for your armor?
Well, we're at our normal evasion for being in melee with each other for attacking, aren't we? Because that's what you said before or something?
We're at normal evasion scores that we were from like 2
Yeah,
times
so
ago.
I'm
Yeah,
at
10 minus. Okay.
Because I've got the thing to up my evasion by 1 while I'm in medium, and the thing to reduce its
Yeah.
armor weight.
To
Yeah,
reduce
both
some
of
things.
the,
Yeah.
So do I roll 1d10 since I got 2 hits?
Yes,
Mhm.
1d10. Oh,
Nice!
Oh, Jeebus.
Alright, so what's that look like?
So that's 37 damage.
Alright, so how are you swinging it?
I'm
Hard,
leaving clear in half
apparently.
down the middle.
You going right down the
Vertical.
middle? Okay, vertical?
Yep.
So are you going up or are you going top down?
Top down and just slamming the blade into the ground.
Alright, you slice the thing right in half and like the insides twitch and move for a second as it takes a moment to fall apart. Half of it's leaning up against the door next to it, and the other half just twitching and ickering out all over on the ground in the mess that's on the floor. And that one is dead. The beetle in the room with you, Ty, turns and begins to chew on one of the boxes. That it seems to be a kind of a plasticky storage container that's marked for parts. It seems to be very readily chewing through it at a rapid rate. But it does not approach you.
eyeing it. It is abiding by the deal.
And its little buddies start coming out to help it do it. And they are focused on this one box.
So this is very important. Is it after midnight?
Maybe. Also, who had the... Because somebody said they had the channel still going, right?
I did.
Alright. The channel that you had contact on, you start hearing yelling on it. Oh crap, they're coming out of the walls! I thought you were gonna have the sentries online by now! Turn them on! Turn them on!
Shoot!
And then the line goes dead. We can come out of rounds if you want.
Yay!
We have an issue.
Yeah, I'm covered in awesome.
Yeah, high five.
Holy crap! They attempt to 5 and miss
Yes.
immediately. Just it
The-
totally slips off the side.
The line I just had for the people up in the command center just went dead. And they were screaming they were coming out of the walls.
I was just going to look over as he's walking towards the door that ties behind. And go, that means they're probably dead. And then bang the door. Hey, short stack, you can come out.
Are we gonna go rescue them?
Did we want to? I mean, they were kind of the bug things.
Yeah, but didn't we talk about how they might not be bad bugs?
Well, yeah, but I don't know if they're not bad enough bugs to risk fighting more regular bad bugs with. She's kind of looking at the thing on the ground that is currently bisected, and the other one which is currently smashed. Just like,
I am going to flip
ew.
my active comm over to the channel and go test. Can anyone hear?
You're getting dead air.
I'm going to swap off active.
Ominous.
There's no answer at all.
Should we turn on the sentry things?
Going to slowly
We have-
open the door.
Wait. You said you got the bird out of character. Can't remember her name.
Libby.
I believe it was Cutie Patootie.
You said you got Libby's.
Cyber Soul.
Yeah, no, it's in my pocket. I was thinking we could paint it blue and give it like a face.
So cute.
Or I'm gonna move this off because I'm trying to move it.
Okay.
Push the button.
Do you want to hand the flashlight to someone who needs it?
I'm using the flashlight, but I'm getting it off the way because I have to move 2 things every time I move.
Alright.
I'm pushing the button to cycle it to open.
You get
The hell?
Isn't it already open?
It is already open.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in.
And there is a warning light going. Safety is disabled.
Is there a button to turn it back on?
There's a console.
Ty! You're alive!
Going to use the console.
Wow, what happened to you?
Stupid friggin'
Is this a computers or an operate thing?
Computers.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's good.
Mind exert, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Sorry, does the truck have like flashing lights or anything indicating that somebody broke the airlock procedures?
There are flashing red lights going on and a warning scroll basically going by as apparently Hector gets locked out by Windows login.
I didn't. Stop it.
Did one of you break that?
It doesn't look like it is broken. It looks like it has been overridden.
Yeah, to fix it.
Yeah, he knows how to fix it. He's doing the "I'm gonna fix it" mumble. See, I'm starting to figure it out. Listen, there's a certain tone for the things he can fix, and there's a certain tone for the things he can't fix. The ones he can fix, he does the little rubber thing, and for the ones he can't fix, he goes running into doors and locking them.
Yeah.
Aldous kind of looks over and goes, "Didn't break it, just override. You can fix it."
See?
He can
Shaking
fix
head.
He can fix it.
We look at Ty and go,
Pistol, look back up at the cog, look at Pistol.
Can you fix it
Sigh,
quick?
put
'Cause,
Pistol away.
I was going to say, a digital set of eyes appears on the headpiece. Try it, short stack. I'll end you in a minute.
Ty, can you fix it before it runs out of oxygen?
Maybe. How long has the door been open?
Well, long enough for our conversation, so...
Hang on. Approximately 30, 40 seconds.
Yeah, and then whatever's been going
Great.
on outside of rounds.
Time for me to either use science or logic. Which is a better idea?
Use Sogic.
You tell me.
Let's use logic because I have better stats.
Okay.
Alright, let's go with the mind.
That's very logical,
Logic.
coincidentally.
And I want to search down here.
I'll go with you so that you don't die and I don't prove out of existence.
Okay.
Okay.
The
given
two that
I
have no
just
light sources.
rolled a
We're out of rounds now,
There's actually
so-
an emergency light here I can see.
We're just gonna go down here for just a second to make sure that there aren't more of them.
Alright, so Ty, what are you trying to logic?
I'm trying to figure out, am I going to need to repressurize and fill this vehicle back up with air and in order to get this working properly?
You do know you need to re-engage it because unless it pressurizes, it doesn't seal, and it's basically just refilling up with air, and it's going back out right now. Because
Okay, so it is
seal.
trying to refill it with air. It's
Yeah.
just that the seal is not there. So
Yeah.
it's pumping it out into the
Yeah.
cargo bay.
So the cargo bay is
Rush.
breathable.
Excellent.
Not
leave the door
really,
open.
because gases expand to fill a space.
You also know that this building was in fact intended to have been breathable at some point, but it is also breached on the outside. And that you have been having
So
warning
you're gonna have to
classes
run
in
the
here.
car for a long
So-
time. You've got a whole planet to fill.
So it is losing oxygen right now.
Alright, I'm going to... I guess it would be computers to try and fix this damn problem.
Yeah, it's just a
Repair.
computers.
Wouldn't it be repair?
Well, it's
wait,
not
the
broken.
system.
It's just been overridden.
Yeah.
He just needs to get the program to restart back
It's
up.
a software issue, not a hardware issue.
Yeah,
Dude, more than one person can fit inside the back, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
People, and
Okay,
actually
well,
more
I'm
than
gonna
probably
be-
that because Ty is small.
It's like a Warhammer Rhino. It's not quite scale.
Well, you guys were able to
sounds
fit
good.
all of you in there.
Yeah, we were able to fit everybody in at one point, so you can get everybody in there if you
I'm
wanted
gonna be
to.
in there. I'm just not gonna
Mindy
move my
and
tokens.
Cindy, over where you are, you have found a vent that is down and open, and there seems to be like some metal chewed up around it.
I think
Gonna
there's
do
more
a
of them.
search check. 14.
How are you searching? Are you gonna stick your head in?
Yeah.
Don't be
There's
crazy.
stuff
Put
in
your
the
hand in
vents.
first.
What's in the fence?
Well, you don't have
My helmet.
You have barely any lights, but from what you can see, there's a lot of dark shapes moving very rapidly through there. You hear a lot of clittering and chittering and weird squeaky noises of weird creatures moving through at rapid pace. At least some of them are very beetle-like.
Whoa, beetles! And she's gonna come back down.
Wait, there's more of them in there?
Yeah, loads
We
more.
should like close it off or something.
Okay, help me up. Help me with this vent.
Wait, do
Stay.
you have anything to close it with?
No.
What am I doing this for then?
How? Is there anything ready to close it with?
There's
is there anything-
we're not
can
like
you
a
use it?
docking bay, right? There's gotta be glue.
Okay, let's go find some glue.
Okay. Wait, should somebody wait and like watch the vent?
Ow!
Oh! We found more beetles.
Leave them alone.
The fence
Leave them
open.
alone. They're gonna come in through and like
Ty,
kill us all.
Is that your hack? Or your computer?
Sadly, yes.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
I'm just so
Plus two,
frustrated.
plus two,
Somebody
plus two.
screwed some shit up while they were in the computer.
Every once
And
in
it
a while,
might have been the one who overrode the failsafe, or it might have been that guy who couldn't get in through Windows password.
No, that's what you want to think. The truth is, you're shaking so much, you just keep hitting the wrong keys.
or you know how like when you try to use a cell phone and you put in like the wrong code over and over and over again, and it
You
starts to
lock
lock you
out.
out.
We're locked out for good though, because that's 2 of us that failed.
Yeah. So yeah.
I don't think like a rescue vehicle would really have a lockout procedure. Like, no, you know what? You screwed up too much. I'm not going to save you. You can't come in.
No, but it's trying to prevent children from playing with it.
And
But how did it know that Cindy and Mindy were even going to be using
we
it?
are innocent.
This is not our fault.
Basically, it's trying
Also,
to protect. It's
the
trying to
monsters need to
protect
come
you
through.
from messing with the environmental system. Unfortunately, it didn't think about the fact that you want to mess with it to get it working again if you've turned it off. So yeah, it's locked out right now.
We need to find the tarpaulin throw on the back of this vehicle.
Ty, what you could do is manually disengage the connection for the different gases, so you aren't pumping them in anymore. If you want to retain the
I'm
gases to try and
going
fix it later.
to hit the console with a wrench
Oh, we're off to a
and
good
see if
start.
that immediately
Virus.
solves the problem.
Unfortunately,
The
the
system.
Fonzing doesn't work.
Oh, but it might work if somebody else does it.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, I think that Fonzo.
I'm gonna start looking through the gear that's with this thing
Okay.
and try to find any like computer thing, laptop type thing. 'Cause I can't draw a blank on what to call
Cabinet.
it. Pretty much.
They do not
Trying
have
to find something portable that I can plug Libby into.
There is not a portable computer in this. They weren't expecting someone to need to do that. You know how, like, in Jurassic Park, the first one, when the one guy locked the system so nobody could do anything, it would have, like, that icon coming up? There's a bodacious, like, cog girl.
It didn't say the magic word.
Newman.
You didn't say the magic word. Okay, so
Why you never trust ASI.
you could try to do a repair roll to stop it from sending any more air out, but you won't be able to get the environmental system pumping right now. You'll need to fix it again later if you want it to use it once you get the computer working. Basically, you have to purposely break it right now with purpose.
So this would be a physical repair roll.
Yes,
so
it's a
it'd
physical
be
repair roll. Yeah.
Body exert rather
This will
than
be a
mind
physical
exert.
breaking.
Actually, I thought repairs were usually mind, but I guess it could be body.
According to the book, if I remember correctly, it's either.
Let
Okay.
me look, because they're actually specified now fairly clearly. I just have to go look at it.
Okay, well, let's go look at this.
Yeah, I thought repair was special, and that it is the only one that actually specifically had like both. Operate has it, and repair both say mind/body. So does security, actually.
Yeah, repairing armor is mind exert. So let's see.
Yeah, repairs mind/body.
Yeah, so I think the repair that you were attempting to do is probably physical, and
Yeah.
that you were breaking.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do a physical.
That is sadly a much worse roll.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. I was trying to make it a mind roll for you.
Well, you could ask somebody to help you, because you can get 2 people on the task.
He's not the kind of person
You're
that asks
helping.
you.
Now,
Okay.
You didn't say the magic word.
Nice. So.
okay, so
Body repair.
yeah.
Buddy, yeah.
Yay!
Well, base if it's a base one, I should say. I have a 10 and 11.
All right,
it's a 9.
that is enough to get it disconnected. You guys were able to stop it from sending out its precious few reserves that it has left into
You
the void.
you broke it hard enough.
You managed to break it in a way that you basically clamp down the various tubes, and it thinks it's still doing stuff, but it's not damaging the motor or anything like that. And you put a filter over it so it's not going to suck up like a bunch of sulfuric dust and destroy the engine.
You basically set it to recycle the oxygen endlessly through the system.
Yeah, it's just going in a circle. But that does mean that the cabin of your guys' little Jeep Cherokee does not have any air in it right now. It has whatever the normal atmosphere is, which I believe Callisto's actually at a higher intensity pressure and everything like that, and it's pretty caustic and terrible.
Oh, they're wearing suits.
I'm going to try to close the door.
It does mean going potty and eating and stuff could be more complicated depending on your suit setup.
How many hours? Oh, God.
Yeah, it has been a long day.
What a shame for the people who have to eat and use the can.
Hey, you have to eat, fucker.
Cogs do have to eat.
Yep. And breathe, and they may go to the bathroom. You have to see that one.
You are a horrible
I imagine
robot.
they have to dump waste somehow.
Yeah.
They take in fuel and they release that fuel.
Exhaust.
The Drax method?
Sunday.
Yes.
Where are we
So
going?
I was worried about I really don't think we should just leave it here. I mean, all right, are we leaving?
That's it.
All right, I guess we're getting in the truck.
Weren't we down here to find something?
Oh yeah, weren't we down here to some thing?
Regenerator.
Yeah, we might as well, because
Oh, yeah, we could have.
kind of out now.
Also, the big doorway that you need to drive the truck through. Kinda
It's
needs
just-
to be
Yeah,
guarded.
it's so close. Okay, just had to remember the plot. Somebody did an inadequate plot reminder.
That's why I was confused about why I still got a favor.
Ew, they're really kind of.
How
I mean,
much are
they're
flashlights now?
Twice the base cost.
So 10.
Yeah, they were pretty
Okay.
cheap before. No, I had flashlight to the list
Jim,
of stuff.
I'd like to spend some of my windfall.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Just spend
stumbling
10 on
forward in the
flashlight.
dark, Mindy, you trip. and you fall right into a cargo empty container right there on like this edge bit that we apparently never ran into. And as you land at the bottom of it, you find a flashlight that turns on when you impact.
Well, two flashlights. Yay!
Two flashlights.
Should totally find a hollow projector just project.
Cindy, look!
Like, oh shit, that would have been really... Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, crap. I mean, it would have been good to find those earlier.
Fudge.
Fudge.
Oh, those, yeah. Yeah, we stepped over those earlier.
Could have said.
Didn't know you didn't have one. I thought you had one in your backpack.
No, all I have in my backpack is this big cubicle thing. I think it's a lunchbox.
Look, I gave you guys flashlights.
Why do you have... Why would they waste that much space on the lunchbox? I don't understand.
I thought it was a really good lunch. I was going to save it.
Oh, God, Black is right. This is hellish. Oh, God.
So if you put it on your token and you do the select and cursor off both, they move together.
Good. There we go.
Also, would anybody like to roll to see what materials you guys got off the 3 nips total you guys killed?
I kind of did that.
So. Oh, you did that already?
We counted for those, yeah.
Okay, well, you guys have that material now.
So that's
why we had 5 kills.
Okay.
Because I was counting on those 2 dying. Otherwise,
you would have felt dumb if they killed us.
On the plus side, it wouldn't have mattered. So.
Well, for a few reasons, yes.
So everybody this way, Ty and I were following the lines he said. So I point up to large thing that he said we were following. How the other 2 are moving besides the girls? Oh, God, Cindy being flipped like that made me think it was an actual Nif again.
Is Cindy actually moving with a flashlight? I don't see Cindy.
I have a spectral flashlight. Because I can't be bothered to move 2 icons.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix this.
So
I'm gonna fix it. I want to fix it so good.
Can I just have a built-in light? I'm never letting go of this.
Yeah, it's
like me.
Probably a good idea since...
No, too lazy. There. Oh wait, that didn't work. That didn't work.
So
I made it worse.
What has to happen?
I made it worse.
So Sev, click on the flashlight.
I can't. Sam's got it.
I got it.
Sam,
it.
okay.
I'm gonna get the info off the flashlight and I'll put it on to Cindy.
Oh, I was just going to. You might as well do it for all of us, and change mine back because I can see everything still.
All right, 6.
Okay, Patrick Stewart.
Although I guess technically at this point I actually can.
Yeah, we're out of combat, so
I could actually smack walls and see stuff. So
yeah, so you get stuck with the flashlight.
There.
Yep, that's fine.
Flashlight. All right, so.
Can Mindy
and of
have
course
the flashlight?
I'm giving you a flashlight. There, flashlight. There.
Why is Mindy's flashlight so much better than my flashlight?
Yeah, mine's I got the better flashlight.
Well,
is this section here like blue-ish instead of gray?
Oh wait, why did I give you?
Attention.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to give you. Why did I give you that one? I gotta fix it.
Oh, I flipped my token.
Cindy, I didn't mean to give you that shitty little flashlight. Come back here.
Just keep hitting it. Ah! Not in my face!
Sorry, the batteries weren't in all the way. I had to screw the cap on more.
How do I turn?
Alright, I'm giving.
I'm gonna look in this.
Aha!
Nobody's else saying anything.
Oh, look at my face!
Don't face towards me.
GM, actually, I could see now. I can actually see everything.
There.
Technically, because we're out of combat. Just in combat, I have issues. So I am actually looking into this room.
Alright, you know what? Just doing that. Look, we'll just. Here.
Okay.
We'll just. There. Have fun with that.
Ah! Actually, blind him!
I'm
that's right. You don't want to see that. Here. There we go. Is that better?
I'm looking into this room.
I am looking into this room.
There is nothing in those rooms other than boxes.
Are they labeled?
Anything up here that looks like a generator?
They have various different serial codes and codes and things. Cindy,
Oh,
generators.
God, it's you. I mean, it's me. Yeah, it's really weird to see me.
The generator's this way still.
Oh, you found it? Oh, well,
earlier he knew it was down that way.
Did you guys check this
follow
room?
But they didn't check that way.
What if there are monsters down here?
We should probably check all the angles.
Monsters came from there.
What? Doesn't that seem like a good idea to check? What if they had like reserves? There's always another monster.
Yeah, they're upstairs eating the people that were helping us.
So it's clear. Oh,
Right.
we should go save them.
We should probably do that. But first, the generator, because, you know...
Wait, where's the generator?
Did those people help us?
They just look at Al and go, the children are not listening.
Cindy?
Mindy!
Cindy?
Mindy! Oh, turn around.
Oh, okay.
You got a flashy light on your back. Just look for the other flashy
Hey,
light.
Sam.
Yeah.
Al's taking a good long look at this big thing right here.
Yeah, that looks like something like a sentry would come out.
This thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Fallout.
As I've said twice now, Ty said to follow the lines, and I'm pointing up at the ceiling where the line is.
Yeah, because the lines go
Big
up
wire.
and around this corner. Ty actually saw the thing going to the
Yeah.
generators. Looked like it went that way.
Wait for me.
Okay, we're going over here. Follow the blue light.
Follow the blue light.
Oh,
See you
I
again.
ran into Al. Sorry. I'm going
Ow,
around.
that.
Al apparently does not have a blue light.
Oh, that's good. That stuff is horrible.
It
this room.
seems safe so far.
Yeah, it seems safe.
Check in this room.
Is the line still going this way?
Those-
Okay.
These rooms are actually full of different boxes that are all labeled with serial numbers on the side of them.
There's cereal in here. All right,
I'm
the
gonna
food
open
coupons are
There
safe.
seems to be, you can detect chittering and weird noises coming from this way, Hector.
Is it chittering like the things that attacked us?
It's chittering like the noises that have been coming out of the walls. But it's very similar to probably what attacked you as well.
So this would be where you would use the echolocation to discern the shape of the object you cannot see.
Yeah. And so I'm going to come over here and start hitting the wall.
Well, it's open. This is open right here.
I don't think I can see the thing here that I actually can see.
Yeah, you can see that with your
I'm
echolocation.
pretty sure there's... Okay.
There
Well, I
is-
meant I have to actually hit something because I can't take the helmet off to make noise.
Oh. So you're hitting the wall?
So, yes, I'm smacking the wall.
Alright, you see, when you do that, in your mind's eye of whatever it is, you see little black beetles crawling over what appears to be large eggs that are quivering a bit.
That place... Is there a door? Is there
No,
a door I
there's
can
no
close?
door there.
Al, make a door.
Hey, I found a door.
Right there.
Hey, Cindy.
Yeah.
What an
Just-
awesome
there's
team.
eggs in there.
Right?
And-
That was pretty crazy. I mean, I kind of had to, reload in the middle of it and stuff, but I feel like I contributed.
I'll rear back and hit it with the axe.
So, do you like...
No,
normally get
there's no
things that
actual
are
door
open?
there. I'm saying
Oh god,
make
what's
a
that
door.
thumping?
Oh
And
god,
then
I can
find something
see.
to block it if you
Yeah,
can.
we should probably
Oh.
check that.
Not make an opening. Make
Close
closing.
an opening.
I'm gonna peek around here. It's just them. They're banging on something.
Oh, no.
Why are they banging on something? Hey, why are you guys banging on something?
There's eggs around over
Don't go
there.
in there. There's a...
Ooh.
Oh,
And
no, not omelet eggs, like queen eggs. We really shouldn't piss
Like-
her off.
more insects.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna continue this
And
way.
he's like, can we have one?
I'm gonna. Does the wire keep going this way?
Yep, going around.
Hector!
Hector.
The closet you just packed was marked maintenance. And as you around the corner where you were... you
Actually, if it's marked
Nice.
maintenance, I'm gonna actually look inside.
Oh no.
Hey,
Alright, there
I gotta
is
keep going.
a blueprint. Looks like a layout of the building with wires and everything is on the wall. There's various different tools in here and more boxes of parts.
Is there? When you say map, is this like a map that's sizable for someone to take, or really big?
It's pretty much built onto the wall.
Okay, so is there any? Oh wait! Logic check. I'm guessing I can figure this out.
Take a picture with your toggle.
What?
I said take a picture
Where's
with your
the-
toggle. Gasp.
I'm going to, but I'm also trying to figure out if it's got anything marking where these sentries come out.
It does. Are you
Is it
logicking now?
obvious?
Problem.
You
Or do I have to
logic.
logic
Let me do the logic. Or do the logic.
Okay.
Let's see.
Look
Mind
at the
exert or
legend.
mind perceive?
That's a mind
You should
Actually,
tell
perceive.
the
really
robot to take a picture of it as well, because he can probably overlay it with where they're going and figure it out quicker.
Ty? Did Ty
Hello?
come with us?
We lost
Straight
time.
up the truck.
He did not. He's
14, a
trying to fix
15,
the
and a 7.
truck.
You got it. You know all the locations for where the sentries are going to pop out.
Okay.
And you know one's on the way back.
I'm going to take a picture. Crap.
Hey, Mindy,
Yes, Indy.
did they tell you were going to turn into a dragon?
What?
Is there any breaks in the wall?
Because I've been wondering, and I didn't know if maybe,
Over
I
here.
don't know, you knew that.
All right. So what did you say, Hector?
Is there any breaks in the wall? I'm going to start smacking the wall for echolocation. try to-
It's what do you mean by breaks?
Like, is there a big gaping hole that isn't marked on here? Because
No, there's none. It's all
trying
vent. You can discern the vents and everything in the area around, but you can see directly ahead of you the generator,
So we have an issue.
which it has a handy little placard next to it for how to start it up.
If we start that up and it activates the sentinels, we might not be able to get back to the vehicle.
Is there like a control thing for him somewhere?
Probably up at the command center where everybody else was.
Well, remember,
Need for help?
Oh wait, is there a computer here? Can we plug in, because we got our bird friend? She might be able to do it from here.
Actually, you got a good point. Is there anything around?
Didn't you leave the bird friend back in the truck?
you did
No,
leave-
I was
she's in
looking
my pocket.
for a pad to plug her into, so we actually could talk to her about stuff.
give me a search. Look for a computer station.
I'll search.
Who's gonna?
I'm pretty good at it.
I'm.
I've
I
got
have a.
2d12 plus 3.
I also have a 2d12 plus 3.
You go for
Yeah,
it then.
that's
I'll
what
go
all of
with
us
that.
have.
Okay, Ali has a better check roll than I do usually. I'll do it.
That's an 8.
Plus 3.
Yeah. That's better than
13!
All right, 13. Yeah, that finds it in this little.
Might have mine.
Oh, I could be a total asshole and be like, down in the room with the eggs.
Eric's.
Yeah. It actually, it would be down there because I was going to put all the consoles down there. So yeah,
Oh.
they're in your echolocation. There were console-shaped things down there,
And
I don't
Probably
trust
from the map.
rooms with consoles anymore.
and based on the map too. Yeah, on the map, the nearest set of consoles is down there.
So, near set of consoles where the beetles and the eggs are.
Oh, well, I guess we got to see them then.
Woo!
Eggs, eggs, eggs.
Well, Mindy, wait!
What's this about a dragon?
Maybe it's best if you don't dwell on it right now. I only brought it up because of the eggs, and something that I've been wondering for a very long time.
When
The
you
door's
say
closed.
eggs, there's no door.
Yeah, there's no
No
door.
door.
Now, when I say eggs, yes.
Are you talking like...
Do you remember in the
Chicken
movie
egg size.
Alien?
So you're talking as big as
Like-
the children.
Face huggers could come out of those.
So they're
Big
large.
ones, small ones,
They're
some
big,
as big as
yeah.
your head.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't make them mad.
The beetles seem to stop chittering and look at you guys as you enter the room.
My old
Um,
enemies.
Hello?
Where are the
so-
consoles?
Call me crazy, but I don't
How-
think things that big could lay eggs that big, so there's probably a bigger one.
Yeah, you mean like the
You're right.
centipede thing that we've dealt with?
Here, we'll just put this over
But
there.
that was eating the beetles.
There's a console
Oh.
right there.
I want to
But
do a
the
search
beetles
check
didn't eat
for
it.
holes in the walls or ceilings.
There's a console. Okay.
Are they on the console?
14.
They're not on the console, no.
Do they seem to be... Is the console appear to have been chewed on?
No, it does not. The hole actually seems to be situated behind where the eggs are.
How big is that hole?
You could fit Al through it pretty easily.
Could you fit a gigantic centipede thing through it?
Yes, you could.
Cindy, could I see
All right. So what was your search roll there for?
To find the hole.
Yep, the whole thing.
Can we like bait them out? Do they eat anything? She's gonna look and see if they're like eating anything.
I'm walking over to here, which is like next to the beetle.
Oh, this is awesome. I found like Star Trek consoles I can use. This is great.
The car system.
Yeah. What?
I moved to here.
Yeah.
Are they doing anything?
No, they are doing nothing to you right now. They wander past you a little bit.
Could I, Cindy, can you give me the disc?
You mean Libby?
Kind of told her that I would keep an eye on her.
You're going to be able to watch me walk over there and plug her in.
You're gonna give it back?
Yes.
Okay. Because I've got a gun.
Cindy's got a gun.
She hands you that no flash drive.
Okay. I'm going to step here. I'm got my hand on the sword.
Yeah.
I never actually put the gun away, so the gun's out.
The beetle is starting to feel up Cindy's shoes or boots.
But this is
Mindy's.
Mindy.
I'm sorry, Mindy's. It's starting to feel up Mindy's shoes or boots.
These are not powered, are they?
They are not powered.
Okay.
Do you still have your little fancy Matron?
I'll just leave on it.
I was just saying we actually have the generator we can turn on, so...
Ow!
You've got that little
yeah, the PPC
device too.
But I want to technically. Yeah, he has actually mentioned it, but he wants to hold on to that just in case, because in case we have to pull that generator back off, he's got it back.
I'm just worried about what's going to happen to these bugs when all the power pops on and the lights flash up.
That's why I have a gun.
Yeah, they're basically cockroaches.
Actually, by this point, with them
Really,
that
really
close, I
big
swapped to a
cockroaches.
sword. Pull the hand on the sword to swap, because I can swap that for free.
Yeah.
I'll turn it on.
Watch the hole. I'll watch
Do I
it.
need to roll anything, Sam, or just follow the instructions?
Just follow the instructions. If you're
Okay,
not
follow
getting
the instructions.
creative, you can follow the instructions.
I am
There's
following the
more of them.
instructions and turning it on.
All right. So you go from 8. It's pretty easy. So you are able to follow the instructions. Light starts to flicker on. Light bangs are coming up everywhere. The consoles start to flicker alive. Somewhere further down in the facility, you hear.
Optimus Prime woke up.
Hi. Lights have come up on the area of the. Lights are on.
Ah!
Oh god!
Lights
Is
are on.
anybody home? I hope not.
Lights are on. There is a sound of heavy metal equipment moving around.
Yeah, amps, tubes, things like that.
There is occasionally the sound of gunfire starting up.
Oh.
Is the
On various
console,
levels above you guys, it's kind of echoing down.
Centuries.
are the consoles going full?
Yep, they're all lit up.
Gonna plug her in.
Okay.
No, hey, there's a thing you have to do, and don't make it
Oh.
too rough, because it's a little jarring. And
What do I need to do?
well, we just sort of wiggled it like this, and oh, hi.
Livy comes up on the screen, and she looks really confused. Are we out of the elevator yet?
Yeah. There's been bugs. It's nice to see you again.
Tyrants
Ah,
might
so-
kill us.
So this is our mysterious bird that we talked to. Hello,
Whose voice is that?
I'm the one you've been talking to on the radio.
Oh, hi! You left me with children.
Hey, we got
They-
them there.
Very ingenious little children. But yeah,
So-
so are we out of the facility?
Not yet. So we got the power back on the
What is
facility.
this folder? Oh, no one should have this on a work computer. Oh.
So Libby, where we are right now,
Fine.
there is a turret between us and our
Was it
vehicle to get out
games?
of the building.
Do you know what the number
you-
is on it?
I'll go check.
Quick, run out and check
actually,
the sun.
I know where all the sentries are. I'm guessing with that roll, were they numbered on that map?
They were numbered on the map.
Did I roll high enough?
Someone actually can run back there and check.
Al went over.
Al is looking at it right now.
Al, you got the map.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mindy, you gonna go check the
What's
number?
the number for that sentry? I give him roughly on the map where it was.
Number angry.
Hey Sam, what's the number of that one?
That is E17.
I'll
This
just
is when
count
it
mine. Like
turns
E17.
Libby, it's E17.
Oh, okay. That one's linked to like another one in the system. I'm just gonna turn it off for now.
Okay, it's probably the best bet.
Is there anything else you need me to do while I'm? Oh, this was labeled work. Oh.
Do they keep finding games?
Is it Minesweeper?
Oh, it's working it.
Looking at the girls, don't worry about it.
I'm not concerned.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, there's pictures over here. That's what? Oh,
This is completely photoshopped.
okay. I'm gonna go over here and look at the wall.
When did somebody put a camera on the catwalk? Oh.
Libby, our truck has no oxygen.
Why doesn't it have oxygen?
Mistakes were made?
That is
I'm gonna
unfortunate.
I'm gonna look and
You
go.
should get that fixed.
Mindy and Cindy, talk to Libby for a second. I'm actually gonna get a hold of Ty.
That might be
I'm
put
gonna
on hold.
hit my
Hi.
tog. No, you can. I figured they know you more than I do, and I need to find out from our repair guy what the vehicle needs.
Our airlock's broken.
Ty, we
That
found
ain't
some.
broke.
We found some tools and maintenance supplies and stuff. The turret is the turret off, Libby, right now?
Oh yeah, I turned it off.
I
I got it on
You can
manual mode. You want to see something really cool? Here.
I can hear it.
Yep.
Out of character, could one of these be plugged
Oh,
into
I think
a
I
toggle
damaged the
case
wall.
in place of a toggle?
Huh?
Could her chip be you placed into a toggle case instead of a toggle? At least allow her to talk.
I think you'd have to heavily modify it.
Dang, I don't have that kind of stuff. My character does not do that.
It's not a tricorder. It's not that universal.
It's not a
I was
universal
just trying to figure out a good way
device.
for her to talk so she doesn't lose time.
If we got if we got one of the ORNRNRs.
Yeah,
Hey guys,
totally.
I don't know if you know this, but there's like multiple breaches in the building, and
Yeah. That's why we're in suits.
the sentries keep going off about 2 levels above you. They keep tracking movement.
Oh,
Yeah,
can we
that's-
track movement? Because we were trying to find the other people in the thing.
I can tell you when the sentries go off. If I can see if I can figure out when they track movement.
Do you
There's
have
things
access,
moving up there, huh?
Do you have access to cameras here?
Let me try.
Hey, Libby.
I have some cameras. There's a lot of bugs outside.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
What's up, Mindy?
What about the insect people that were pretending to be the people here?
I don't see them.
Were they good people or were they bad people?
I don't know. I mean, they ate my friends.
Oh,
Oh, that's probably bad people.
that's
then.
bad people, yeah.
And they probably
And they've been trying to get me out of the room for a while, and then I kind of blacked out.
I'll just kind of be leaned against the wall and go. They probably did whatever the hell happened to her too.
That actually. No.
It sounds like they never got in there, so...
Yeah. She kind of starved, it looks like.
Ty, what do we need to repair the vehicle and get it out?
Bring all the tools, every piece of everything that you find. Go.
Oh, we have to open that door too, right? Hey, can you open the door?
What
Hold
door?
on.
I can
No.
open all the doors.
Please do not open the door. Not until we have the vehicle ready so we can actually get
I
everybody
can
out.
open all the doors. Are we gonna open all the doors?
Please no.
Oh.
This is where
Not
I was
yet.
expecting. See?
Mindy, Libby, and Cindy,
Yes.
can you three stay here? And,
Oh.
well, you
All
see,
systems nominal. Access accepted.
What?
Oh, she's doing that thing again.
Wait.
Libby, what was that for?
Commands recognized.
No, whose commands?
Not good.
Libby.
Did you, when you got her out of the elevator, did you just pull her out?
Well, I mean, there wasn't exactly, a proper Windows shutdown for a
Well-
spirit in a box.
That's fine. We probably should do that now. It's probably not a
Well,
good plan right
I
now.
think she's just parroting whatever's being done on the system.
Rerouting reactor control.
That's-
probably not a good thing. Hey, can you not? Can you not reroute that? Can we
Please
keep
enter
that?
authorization code.
Libby
Please.
is awesome.
Mindy, Cindy.
Wait, we had her code. No, we
Oh,
did.
yeah.
She didn't give it to us.
You too. She's the computer right now. She has no control.
Well,
Yes.
stick her number into it.
What number?
We've got here. I'll stick a number into it. Because
Alright.
Out of character,
Give me-
didn't
give-
she
give me-
put the number in?
She did give you the number at one
Oh,
point,
shit.
but then you guys plugged her in. But let's see if you remember the number.
Okay.
So let's do.
I'm gonna join her.
All right, you guys can try to do this. It's I believe mind perceive logic.
Yeah.
So let's see. Do you guys remember her code?
That's my logic. Oh, my logic's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, no, it's not a 6,
Al,
it's a 9.
Can you start moving the supplies, please?
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
You remember? So like a
That's
12, a
pretty solid.
10, a 9, and an 8.
Mhm.
All right. After a brief moment, she does that Max Hedron thing where she kind of like stutters on the screen. Senior terraformers access granted.
Oh no! Now I have to meet who senior is.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
Well,
Please
we
state the
have-
request.
Give me
Stop.
back the bird.
Yeah, stop the person from doing the generator thing.
Yeah, leave controls alone. Lock out other access.
Locking out controls.
No other access.
We
Like
did it.
just. Did we do it?
I think so.
There is a,
Well, it depends on what you mean by it.
it is a bit of a delay, and then eventually the console next to you, not the one she's on, has a lockout sign on it.
All
We
right,
did it!
we did it.
We did it!
We did it.
Well done, Livy. You did it. We did it.
Livy,
Livy?
are you there? Hello.
Libby?
Login authorized.
Ah!
Well, who's logging in?
Senior administrator.
What, like from where?
Command.
okay. We're rolling this because player knows what's happening. An 8, a 9, and a 10 on a logic.
Somebody upstairs is trying to take over the computers now that they're on.
Yeah, and she said that none of her friends, none of the bugs that tick over her friends were up there. Right?
She didn't say that. She just said there
Yeah,
was
she
guns
did.
going off.
No.
She said
She did.
She said that all the ones that you guys knew of that ate her friends aren't. She couldn't find them anywhere.
Ah.
I'm pulling the disc.
No!
Hey, you got to do the proper shutdown.
You said you didn't last time.
Well, yeah, and then I mean.
Now
you
she's
don't
pulled
tell
out
me how
again.
we-
Now we won't know what's happening.
Yeah. what's happening is we're probably going to die trying to cross the Sentinel now because they have control.
We just locked them all out.
Sam, does it look like the computer's still active?
It's still active.
Good. Al's shoving Cindy out of the way and is starting to do work on the computer.
Alright, roll me a computer check.
I'm handing the chip back to Cindy, and I'm going to start moving stuff. Actually, no, screw that. We're going this way. Could I find just random debris?
What are you looking for random debris for?
Something I could chuck down the hallway and see if the sentry's active.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I'm going to chuck a rock or something down.
Okay. Sentry does not seem to be active. It's kind of hanging limp right now.
Okay, so we have...
Alright, Al, there is somebody with higher access than your current login in the system. You are able to do stuff still, but you aren't able to kick them out.
Okay, first thing I'm doing is I'm taking and locking the turret that's in the hallway to manual mode, and then I'm actually telling it to remove it from the network.
Okay, give me another roll, because you're going to have to try and delete it from the network, basically.
Drag and drop into the trash bin.
Okay, you are able to delete it for now. It might still show up on network discovery, like all printers do. But it will take someone time to get it back online.
Which is all I really wanted, was just a thing of, get more time for us to get the fuck out.
Is there lifts? Is those the floaty lift cart things? I can't think of what they're called in the book.
Yeah, they're still here. There's a big yellow one down here where you guys shoved it up against the...
Well, I mean, is there any over on this side?
Yeah, there is. I'll say there's one over there.
Okay. We're gonna start loading it up.
Here, we'll just...
What should we do?
Help me load this.
Cool.
Okay.
With that, I'm trying to make it seem so that the signal that we were putting through for accessing was coming from the room Libby was in originally.
Okay.
Basically just so that it doesn't look like a big old beacon of where we are.
Alright, you're going to need to do another hack for that.
That was the one I just rolled.
Oh, the one you just rolled? Okay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
14 and the 8.
14 and 9. 8, yeah.
Alright, so you're trying to backtrack it and make it look like you're not coming from where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, they may have already noticed from earlier stuff, but we'll see.
Like the need for us to have been in that room in order to get the power back on.
That also.
Well, we're in a separate
cue them
room,
in.
but
Mm-hmm. Well, the power back on's one
While
thing,
you guys
but
are doing
where we're
that,
accessing from,
the
we're confirming
beetles
more.
are going to wander off. Goodbye,
Oh
beetles.
no. I hope you got your signatures before they left.
I'm coming, Ty. We've got everything loaded. Bring one.
Wait,
of
what
the
about the door?
carts.
It's still closed.
We still have to repair the vehicle. If we open the door, it's going to let all the beetles in outside.
Well, should somebody stay behind at the controls?
We're not going to have the controls much longer anyways.
Can we open the door from over there?
With
Ty
doors
knows
from-
that he could open the door from over there. He's been just needing power.
Have you been saying anything aside from what Blackie has specifically said to me?
Well, you know there's power. I'm going to
Yes,
walk over here.
I
Roll me
mean,
curiosity.
questions like,
Oh.
can we open the door?
Also,
or do
there's
we
also
still
the
need to
fact
open
that
the
we
door?
are wearing spacesuits that are going to muffle sound. So I'm assuming we're pretty much on comms all the time.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I was also going to do it's like, Ty, what else do you need other than that to get us getting out of here?
Just bring everything you find.
Do you need access to any on the machine or anything like that? That's what I'm asking you.
No, there'll be some automatic manual override for any doors like this. Need
Okay,
be.
good. We're losing this machine real soon.
Better
I'm going to
question.
He wanted to be a
get
dancer.
Better question. I've got an idea. I'm going to walk over to the reactor.
Yep.
Does it have an override to turn it back off?
There's another placard for how to safely disengage the reactor.
I'm going to radio on our channel. So I might have a way to power the door without the reactor. Should we just get them inability to see us and cut the power?
I could always just see if I could turn off power to other floors, because that'll at least slow them down.
Do we know if them seeing us is a bad thing?
We don't even know who it is.
Given that it's probably the people we were fighting earlier, they probably went and killed the people who were possibly going to consider killing us. Probably, yeah, a bad thing.
Well, we also know there's other survivors. We heard them on the comm. I mean, maybe they came here to look for people. That's why we came here.
What, you mean the insects that walked upstairs? That were
No,
talking?
The other people from the other half of the ship. They didn't have a vehicle.
They couldn't get out of the ship, they said.
Yeah.
There were
They're
other
stuck
survivors,
there.
though.
Yes,
Yeah,
they said they
they're
couldn't
not
get out of
here.
the ship.
Like, this isn't character brother. They aren't here. Here does not matter. We're trying to slow down the people here from murdering us.
Okay.
If you want to try to cut the power to different floors, but I can just shut down the whole system. I have a PPC. I can power the door back up.
Okay, I'll give it a try with that.
Hey, Ty, you said bring everything we find, right?
Do
Yeah.
not.
Bring
Some
the
item.
eggs.
He said everything.
If you're thinking
No,
of,
look, they left them there because they thought it was good, okay? We should just leave them right there where they
Wait,
can be...
Did you say eggs?
Yeah.
yes, we found insect. We found eggs.
Don't
The beetles were watching.
Bring any eggs.
Thank
Well,
you.
Stupid children.
I'm not the one that's been fake. Bring everything.
Guys, Sam, with a crit 12 and a 7, what do I got?
You are starting a cascade shutdown of every other floor.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh no, you killed the floors.
I will say that if I did know roughly where they were accessing from, I would have probably started with that floor.
We're start-
Their signal has been apparently bouncing the same way yours has.
Can start.
Oh, that's just a hopeful.
As the way, is this an exterior door?
It is an exterior door.
It's closed, right?
Yeah, it's closed right now.
Okay.
You want to open it?
No.
And about a couple rounds, Kronos, then all the floors start turning back on again.
That's what I figured it happened.
And
We
someone's
should probably
actively
go
trying
fast
to boot.
then.
Someone's trying to actively boot you off the system now.
Okay,
So you'll need to roll if you're going to keep it.
Yeah. Keep.
Mindy, Cindy, come on.
Alright, you're able to stay connected.
I'm pulling up a manifest to see what's
Oh.
on this floor. See if you can get specifics of what we need.
Just because you're like crazy Trichosaurus hands.
There's a lot of organic and gas compounds here. This is a mostly terraforming thing. There's stuff to repair the reactors and replacement parts. This is a machining area to make stuff for the big machines, basically.
The hell? Just keep
Wait,
Hey, Mindy, look. I'm riding on the forklift.
wait. Hector, Ty said to bring everything. We should grab stuff in these rooms.
Oh, yeah, there is stuff in here. There is cereal.
Serial numbers. This is like number breakfast.
And I will actually patch forward the data of what's in those to Hector.
Okay. I'm
It's
gonna
all the
go.
parts in the rainbow.
And
gonna-
probably to Ty as well. Like, hey, see if there's anything you want off this.
There actually are a few things listed there that you do not see because you would notice them. One of them is another one of the vehicles like you guys have. You have not seen it.
In these rooms?
Well,
Impressive.
in the manifest, there should be one
Oh.
in one of the areas. And there is
Crap.
not.
This thing's labeled Space Unicorn.
Someone took our.
Damn it, McCready.
Cindy, one of the boxes
One
you
of the
find is full of basically like pre-made meals. It's all chocolate puddings.
Can I roll to set
Sure.
this boxes? Oh,
Nice.
Wait a minute, what are those?
these.
These are these. Alright, so what was something you wanted to buy, Allie?
No, I was just in a etc. to see what was in here.
Oh, so it's in there? Okay. Let me look see what I can find.
Wait, if those are meals, then what is this thing I'm carrying around?
A box.
Wait. Cereal isn't.
Actually, you know what you find is a whole nother box full of those boxes, just like what Cindy has.
Cereal boxes?
Yes, because Cindy has
Well,
like,
there's a bunch of them.
there's like 6 more of them in this one box.
Wow.
What did you find? I'm gonna cross-reference the number on the list.
It
Where are
says
these things?
S1567159X.
It says 500 experience that's fee wasted. Is what I was certified.
Yeah.
Sam, since I have the docket,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find the number and find out what's in that box.
Inside that box, you are going to find a bunch of display blankets.
Interesting.
They seem to be wrapped exactly like what Cindy has.
Interesting.
I mean, the code numbers don't match up, but it's the same size for some reason and the same basic shape. They're pretty much interchangeable looking.
Huh. How much of these boxes that are sitting here can we fill in this thing in one trip? Since we have the other rooms full.
You could only do like one room at a time. It is a lot of boxes.
Kai.
There's no way you can bring all of it in your vehicle.
Yeah, I know.
Did Sri buy a display blanket?
No, he didn't.
No. It just
Kai,
looks like one.
Can you quickly tell me on that list what you need so we can pull what we need on the first trip? I'm not asking for specific things, but can we basically make it GM that we can get the stuff we need on this trip? So I don't have to come back. Part-wise.
You want me to be nice? Okay, I want a logic roll then. I want you to logic out
ends.
Ty's end.
Okay.
Yeah, because Ty has only told us to bring everything, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You need Ty is the one that knows what you need. So you need Ty to logic out what you actually need.
I guess I can do that.
Cindy, you found an entire box of restraining foam.
It deploys upon entry and pins us both in here until we die.
Ah, great. Yet another character killed. Restraining foam.
I find nothing. Actually, I got a 7, but yeah, nothing.
You also found a box of restraining foam. Unfortunately, you found out when you opened it.
Fine, I pour it on the kids.
No, I mean, it goes all over.
I think I can logic that.
Nice.
Yeah, you can give an exact list of exactly what you need to fix your vehicle. You found a vacuum sealant system that you need.
I figure since we're actually looking, since we have a number and we have a docket, we can take the time to figure out where it is and all this stuff without.
There is the concern at any time something could come, but you could, if you want to, take the time to do that.
I'm gonna look at the girls. Can you?
Don't worry, we'll stand sentry. Oh wait, can't the sentry gun do? Oh no, we turned that off. All right.
That is off, so we don't die.
Well, we know the train. We fought a war
Speaking of
here.
which, pull the power wire on that damn thing.
Got it.
Okay, since I'm looking for something specific.
You'd think they wouldn't put it out here in the open, right? Because that would be an
A
obvious
13
design
and an
flaw in
11.
a sentry.
Can I
Is there a gap at the
start
back?
pulling the stuff on the list?
Yeah, you got it. You can start
come
pulling
on
everything on the
back.
list.
Help me pull.
Okay, here we go.
Alright.
1, 2, oh, okay. Do we not do that?
It's really stuck.
Yeah. I mean, I would think if you were going to make like a defense device, you wouldn't have a cord on it.
Yeah, but surely we can, like, there must be something here.
Don't
I
call
just-
me Shirley. It's Cindy.
What?
I'm gonna come in. Most three there, Ty, and I'll eventually get there, so just move it there.
Oh, hey, look, there's another one over here. Oh, we can make the trip shorter. Hang on. Easily distracted. We'll walk away from the thing.
Oh,
All right,
No,
here.
wait.
I'll work the wheel.
How's
You
it
work the other thing.
Cindy.
I was going to go.
What?
Did you say you found restraining foam after?
It kind of
It's all over
exploded
the place in
everywhere.
there now.
Did the girls actually successfully find it?
We found stuff.
Badly too.
They found a successful amount of restraining foam. You did not,
Okay.
so you poured restraining foam on a
And
bunch of other
display
stuff.
blankets.
The girls
The question
found
is,
display blankets
when they
and-
found the restraining foam, did they have a silly string foot?
I don't know. I don't know what the girls did with the restraining foam that they found, or even if they called it out. Are you sure?
Cindy said nothing.
No, I lost
Were you
my
actually
thing.
throwing were the boxes you're finding? Were you putting in the cart or no?
No.
Okay.
Which is in fact why Mindy's now going, hey, Cindy, look what I found. Display blankets. Look,
Ooh.
I was wondering what these.
Oh, that's. Can we, like. I wonder what they.
Yeah,
Why? Oh, it's that file that she found. Oh.
You take that one, okay?
Okay. I'm going to bring this with me, and I'm going to
By the way, they're still talking on the normal comm now, so you guys are hearing them
Yeah,
talk
but we're
about
doing it
this.
hush
Hush,
hush.
hush, hush, yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds like they're
Hey,
whispering
hush,
in
hush,
your
hush.
ears, which is always.
They're being whisper, whisper, whisper.
Small children.
Giggle, giggle,
Hey,
giggle.
should we take the forklift? I mean, we can help load stuff up.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Hey.
as I deliver this over to Ty, bang on the thing, go, Ty, I've got the stuff. I'm gonna start looking through for basically a box, something that contains tablets, because I want to get the bird someplace so she can actually.
You could ask Al if he has a manifest.
He sent me the manifest.
Oh, he sent you the manifest? Okay, well, yeah,
That was one of
do
the things I told.
So
a search through it then.
would this be a mind exert? Or is this computers?
Mind exert.
then?
Mind exert search.
Okay.
Do you know how to work this thing?
Yes, I saw it in a movie.
Cool.
A 15
Again, you
and a
guys the
13.
ability to move it. Alright, you know exactly where to go get it.
Okay,
There is
Ty.
a
Alright, here we
room
go.
with them over this way.
Oh god.
Ty, here's the stuff. I'm gonna go
Oh no.
grab
Oh, no.
the one thing real quick.
There is the banging noise of something crashing loudly
Come
Oh,
back.
around.
that's right. Shit.
That almost ran me over.
The cart.
It's out of control! Bang!
I
Crash!
have Sam.
Yeah?
There's an issue.
What's the problem?
Okay, I got it there.
I have to go with the cart. Thank you. I'm actually.
Trying to get unstuck.
There.
Okay.
I'm doing the little combat jump. Well, it doesn't really matter. 'Cause it's
Start
not the same.
loading.
I will. I'm just moving.
Well, I think we actually had to put the boxes on it ourselves.
Ah.
I
Fine.
don't know. In the future, they'll fix that.
There's
And then-
a lot of the boxes in that room that you're in, Mindy, are now covered in restraining foam and are harder to get loose.
This
Well,
room's
let's look
dead
in
to
this
me.
one.
So
Okay, Hector, that is the room, and there are various electronics in this room. And
I
electronic
am-
components.
specifically, because I know what I'm going for, I'm doing a search first to specifically find what I was looking for, whatever it may be, because I don't know what the equivalent is right now.
I was gonna fingers and go, hey, guy.
Yeah.
Said Ty, not Hector.
Oh, Ty. I think you said Guy.
Your name's not Guy either.
I figured he didn't. I
Was that-
figured it was they all looked the same. So
Oh, that's a horrible thing.
What you need? I'm working here.
With the extra crap we have right now, do you think you could build a trigger and a remote charge?
You want explosives?
Hey, Mindy, I
So
think
they
I
can't
found
use the
more
reactor once we
explosives.
leave.
Just shoot it.
That still puts us in range when it goes off. I want to set a time charge, get the hell out so that it goes off after we're gone. Maybe blow up that extra forklift or something.
I'm not an
What?
explosives expert.
Mindy,
I can try and fix something, but it'll take me longer than.
Could we since I'm listening to this, could we just have one of the forklifts ram the thing and set it off? Or at least destroy it?
Guys?
Al,
Yes.
you are having another attempt to kick you from the system. So, do another computer truce. Okay, here, cling it on.
I know there are monsters and bad guys here right now, but surely they'll leave it some time, and we might be stuck on this planet a while. Do we really want to blow up like one of the few places to take safe haven?
This isn't going to be a safe haven for us the minute we leave. Hell, it's not a safe haven right now.
It might
Well,
be
let's just
later.
leave it then. I mean, seems a little extreme.
It might be better off that way. No sense destroying something we could use later.
Or that they might be able to use to draw more people here.
That'd be the part I'm thinking of.
Al!
Mhm.
Search roll. Body.
We're searching for bodies?
Well, we found a few.
Oh my.
I'm
Is
guessing I'm noticing the bugs are starting to come back.
Is it the 11 and the 10? Yeah, the bugs are starting to come back in greater number. And you can
I'm pretty
hear
sure I'm going
things
to
moving in the
this console
walls.
pretty soon. There's shit in the walls. I'm getting out of here. And Al's just going to fucking leave the console.
Goodbye, suckers!
Yeah, he's done.
Grabbing the stuff.
Oh, help us load things on this other forklift.
What the hell are you loading?
I don't
Everything,
know.
like Ty
The
said.
box.
Whatever's in this
That's
box.
anything we don't leave here is stuff they can't have. Like this important thing, whatever it is.
How full is their forklift?
It is half full.
And how much space? We
Or
didn't have a whole lot of
empty.
space in our vehicle, do we?
You don't have a lot of space in your vehicle.
We can load it on top.
What we don't need is 2 children or cog. So we could leave that behind and get a bit more room. I mean,
Can't
I
leave the
need
children
a
behind.
repair roll from Ty to fix the systems with the material he just got.
okay.
Well, I mean, the thing's broken anyway, right? Why don't we just drive the forklift? It's not like there's air inside the car right now.
That's why he's fixing
It
it.
ain't broken, it's disabled.
If you're bringing that, bring it quick.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She kicks the overdrive on the freaking thing.
Oh,
You break it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, not again. Alright, Ty.
Who keeps moving it, anyways?
Come back.
It's all ass.
I feel like I need an
Oh, wait,
operator
we should check in here.
That's an elevator. It's an elevator you guys
Yeah.
can't
That's
down.
the
Elevator. That's the bad
That's the elevator that was bad. To
Which
came
actually,
down.
it closes and it starts going up.
Oh.
Elevator's going up.
That's
Well,
a
what
very
if
good
we
cue
showed
for
the
us to get
forklift
hell
for
out.
it?
All of you let's get over here now.
Okay, we're coming. Hang on. One last thing. Beep, beep, beep. Almost there.
How's the repairs?
She's gonna spear the forklift through the elevator door. Have them fucking come out of that. Okay, fixed it.
Alright, let's grab what we can from it.
Alright. And blow up the station. Just break the elevator. There we go.
And then there's the stairs that you're gonna have to walk past to get here.
Ty, you
Oh,
have
I got an answer for that one
fixed
too.
the vehicle. And you do have access to hit the button to start opening the door outside.
Everybody get over here. It's time to get out of here.
Oh, that happened.
Is there?
But I was going to try to do something about this door, like bolt it if possible.
Alright, well, as you come up, you see them starting to try to open the door, Cindy. I'm assuming you're slamming it and trying to bolt it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
Whatever is available to stop said door from opening.
Alright. Give me a logic roll.
I think that's the last thing I rolled. Yep, there we go. I got an 8.
Right.
I'm going to assist.
I would like to point out, because the two of you just had one, and you were just playing with it, you have some foam.
Oh, that's true. Hey,
go.
Hold your hands. I gotta open the door.
Okay, I'll hold the door.
3,
it's rattling.
2,
It's rattling.
no,
They're trying to get through. Trying to get through.
Go, throw it. No, close it. Oh my god, that's the coolest thing ever. Go.
Run. Monster's coming down the stairs.
Well, not so much anymore.
Character question to the GM for the vehicle. Yeah. Is there exterior handholds on
yes,
the vehicle?
There are. There are exterior handholds.
Okay. Ty, is it able to close the door from the outside, or no?
So are you referring to the base
The
door?
big door. The vehicle, the bay doors.
I don't believe Ty saw the outside. You guys were all hiding.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
So I think the only person...
okay.
Yeah.
I would have.
Yeah, you would.
I wouldn't have paid that attention.
Yeah. So,
yeah, you
got out before.
Yeah, we came in from
In
outside.
fact, I'm probably one of 2 people who didn't see the outside.
Actually, technically, Al would have seen it.
Was he propped
He was
upright
in
to
the
look
vehicle.
outside? Was he propped up to look
Yeah,
outside? I thought he was laying down on the back of the floor.
No, he was in one. We put him in one of the chairs.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
So I had a keg in his lap.
So, did anybody pay attention if there was a door mechanism outside?
Hector wouldn't have.
We can roll to see if we paid attention.
Sure.
What do you
Hector
want?
won't.
I'm just saying. I'm asking basically if you feel you would have paid attention enough to warrant giving a roll. If you did, go ahead and roll.
This is a may have caught it in just glancing around.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just saying if you feel you could have, then you go ahead and roll for it.
That's what the roll's for.
Yep, that's what I said. Go ahead and roll for it.
What kind of roll?
Unquote social awareness. You wouldn't have.
It would be mind perceive search.
Okay.
I probably should say logic, but we'll do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Mindy did see a control pad outside with lots of buttons.
There's a pad with lots of buttons on it outside.
Do we think it's worth trying to close it back up after us, or just get the ass out?
Shh! Don't say that.
But
That's.
if we're going fast anyway.
Do you want to take the time with the friggin' airlock on the truck? Because we can't. I don't think we want to break it again.
Well, I'm thinking more. I still have some. We can get some distance. I was going to try to close the door afterwards, or we can just
I don't think we'll have the time to get out of the truck, get back into the
I'm
truck.
not talking about getting into it now. For me, it's going to just grab on, but we might just be better just to go.
I think running's a better option.
Okay. So, where's Ty right now? In the vehicle or out of the vehicle?
I'd be in the vehicle at this point.
Okay, so then hit the button to start cycling, because we might as well start now.
Oh yeah. The moment I got that fixed, I would have been getting the system up and running in the vehicle. Partly as a test to make sure it's working.
And Sam, in the stuff that you're saying were necessary stuff for us to use with it, would we have found like extra canisters of air in that to replenish our supply?
You did get a little bit, but you're still going to be at less.
Okay.
But if I remember right, that first stop we made did have oxygen also.
Yeah.
I can't remember for sure. The
Stuff we left in the doorway.
That was fuel.
That's that fuel.
But I think there was oxygen. We weren't worried about because we figured we had plenty of oxygen. So, but we have to probably stop there anyways. How long did it take 2 rounds to cycle open?
Yep.
So, let's use 2 rounds happen. Come on.
I'll
In.
I was in there as well.
Cindy, Mindy, in. Quick.
All right, we're going.
The walls are starting to rattle a lot more.
I'm going to make
Is this
sure
a door
the
that I can close, by the way, before I get into it?
Nope.
Okay.
So,
Oh, and once the girls are in the airlock, I'm going to start moving the vehicle.
All right.
we have to open the door from the inside, from outside the vehicle, don't we?
Yep. Someone has to push the button.
Al, you're better at driving. I'll get it. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm gonna hit. There's insects outside.
Yeah, you can't hit it before we go in.
See, this is the toss-up because if I don't,
Survival!
Alright, what you do is you open a window and you shoot the mechanism, and then you close the window. This doesn't work because
does this
no
mechanism
windows.
have a delay time open?
It did take a little bit to open last time.
I mean, like on the console.
If you
Does it
hit
have,
it,
like,
it
open-
will. You remember from the outside, they had flashing lights for a moment before the door started.
There's no actual delay timers. Which
There's no programmable one. It's just a slow system.
That's where I was checking.
It's just a slow system.
Just do it, Rocky. Just do it.
I'm hitting. Okay, the other 3 in the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
In
the
the
back
back.
door closed, or you have it open?
Open right now for right now because I'm just curious. Are they standing in the airlock right now?
I think they're in the airlock waiting for you.
I'm gonna hit the button.
Okay.
Is it within 8 squares to get into the back?
It is, and because you
I'm
are
gonna-
doing that, you will see a metal door start coming down. Well, there's this alarm blaring of, containment stuff, and it kind of covers
Wait.
up this area right here.
I think
There's
I might
on
be
the other
okay.
side, right there, kind of
Okay,
area.
I'm like
And
sitting here going, which
It wasn't really probably very noticeable, but it's basically a wall starts to descend, and it cuts this area off.
that actually is a good thing. As soon as I get in, I'm going to go. Al, hit the cycle it, please.
I was going to start the cycle.
Okay, the door behind you guys closes and begins to seal tight.
I'm going to guess that the interior. Wait, no, Ty can't drive it. That's right.
Well, I could, but it might not be a good idea.
Yeah. It should be like as soon as I'm like, I guess for future reference, I'm guessing there's something inside that lets us know, hey, everything's pressurized, and Cthulhu appears.
And Cthulhu appears.
Awkward.
No, I'm joking. All right,
It's fine. It's a good way to reset the game.
About the second that your guys' air inside equalizes with your cabin, the door in front of you starts to lift upward. Wind and sulfur starts to blow into the cargo room, and you can see various shapes moving amongst the detritus outside.
Gonna just go.
Yeah, I'll take the driving. Girls, strap in. I'm gonna actually make sure I'm within reach of Cindy right now when I buckle in.
Okay.
That's because he likes me more.
No, that's because I have a present.
For Cindy.
Because he likes me more.
Not actually for Cindy, technically. It's just Cindy's holding the other half of the present. I haven't said this to anybody. This is out of character comments.
Okay.
That's
You got two
that's less entertaining.
Oh.
Allie is still feeling the same way.
Oh, she will when it actually comes up, but he isn't going to bring any of it up. Well, death is.
Ah,
That's an inappropriate present.
Could you not present me with this?
Hogs.
Cthulhu? Yes, everyone.
Hogs for
Hogs.
Cthulhu. Okay.
I don't know. The tentacle monster's what's in the box.
Alright, you guys start to take off, and you see the lights of the facility behind you turn out.
this is
Hey,
There are massive creatures swarming over the ship that was in the yard next to the building.
Oh, we should have tried to get that.
That thing had holes through it.
Maybe we should have gone.
Remember? You were the one that pointed them out.
It did have damage, like somebody had shot it. Like they didn't want the thing to get away from the Arctic station.
We couldn't tell that was a Norwegian.
That wasn't very true, you couldn't tell. Alright.
Oh, he's trying to look over. Going, this is the reason I said blow the damn thing up.
Next time then you learn how to make explosives, or you fix the truck.
The vehicle pulls away as you guys are driving, I guess, best possible speed in a direction away from the building.
Towards our supply area,
So you're going towards the supply area?
where the mantis was.
Great.
Ease
now
down,
she's
Ripley.
gonna
Ease
think
down.
that we're going
Just
getting her
when we get-
friend, 'cause
We're
you
just
said
grinding metal,
pick it
Ripley.
up on our way
When we're
back.
getting
You
a
broke the
decent
axle.
distance away, I'm going to turn to Cindy and go, so you still have that chip, right?
Her
Yeah.
name's Libby,
Libby?
Her name is Libby.
and we saved her.
Yeah, well, here, and I'm reach into my backpack and pull out the
is
tablet
saved.
I got.
Ah.
Oh. Do you think, she can be on that?
Yes. For now, I mean, till we get a better thing.
Do you think that's a life worth living? Well,
Just
somebody
need-
has to ask.
We just need to get her a body replacement.
Alright.
Or at least this way she has a choice in it, because where she was, she didn't really have a choice either way.
Let's plug her in.
Aldo's trying goes, worst comes to worst, you turn her into a cog.
Giving Al an odd look.
Hey, stick a mind in a robot body. She's already down a damn chip.
Alright, the
That's creepy.
laptop begins to boot up and accepts the chip. It seems to be running at a lower capacity. So you're getting like awesome 8-bit Libby.
Libby is amazing.
Yeah, she's like doing that eternal walk forward and hand waving. Hi guys! It's dark!
Hi, Libby. Sorry, it's the best I could come up with.
Are we out yet?
We are.
Yes.
Are we in the elevator?
What's the elevator?
No,
Oh.
we're kind of, we moved on from the elevator.
We're in our truck. We're on our way out. We're away from the base.
You mean we're gonna get off world?
Well, we're gonna get across world.
Did you get the ship?
The ship was...
No.
The ship
It
was
was
shot.
broken.
Yeah, they broke it when they fled.
It's covered in monsters.
Wait, what do you mean when they fled?
Bill and Frank, I got locked in the room and they went in and tried to blow up the ship so those things couldn't get off the planet. And then they rode off to the storage depots.
Oh. How many? We found one body, didn't we? Out of character.
We found one.
Yep.
I guess it might be one. Okay. We're actually going to the storage. I think it's your guys' storage section.
We have a couple
It's the one we
storage.
It's the one we told you about before, because we contacted her from there. Or told her we
Oh,
were there
yeah.
afterwards.
Oh, isn't that the one you said that you found the dead body?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh. I was hoping they managed to get to safety. That wasn't
Well,
too long
no.
ago. That was only a few days.
We only found one, so that means the other one might be someplace.
I hope they're okay. Did you manage to get the communication disk?
We had actually come. Remember, we were coming to see if what exactly was needed to do it, but we may have to go back. We got a call as we were heading towards you that there may be other people. There was other people in the other half of our ship with the communication disk.
Oh, that's good. Maybe they can help getting a dish going.
Yeah.
Do
You said
guys
you had
have
a couple
enough oxygen?
It's gonna be tight, but I think I saw some when we were at your storage section.
Yeah, we
I know
have
there
a
was
couple
fuel.
storage stations on each continent.
Do you have like a monorail or something?
No, that's what the vehicles are for.
But driving across a continent's like long.
Yeah, unfortunately, someone shot the spaceship.
Well, don't look at me. Oh, sorry,
She
you
can
can't
look at
look
you
at
all she
anybody. I'm
wants.
sorry.
I can't look at
I didn't
you.
mean to. I didn't.
I don't know if you know this, Cindy, but I can't see anything.
We'll just have to get her a camera attached to that.
Did you
when
not
we get
pick up a
chance.
tablet with a camera on it?
This was the only tablet on the
It
list.
keeps saying privacy settings engaged.
Oh, I can fix that. Hang on. First thing I learned was how to disable privacy settings.
Wait, Libby, do you have games?
Oh, there's games on here. Oh, these are lame
Yes,
games.
let's play solitaire together.
For
Just
those
don't turn on Angry Birds. It'll
for
make
those
you
in
mad.
the stream,
Oh man, there's Poggle. Goodbye, guys.
for those in the stream may imagine this like I am of imagining
probably
this
also
being the
more
old
for terrible
reboot
pictures.
show.
This
No,
is a
actually,
brand new
this
laptop.
thing would be. I should say this is like factory.
This is like factory brand new. That's it.
I broke a,
The screen
it
actually changes over to a Poggle game, and the sounds is like muted. Like the little mute symbol comes up. And now the computer is playing with itself.
Oh, she's occupied.
What if she doesn't have like a boredom subroutine anymore? What if she literally spends the rest of existence playing Poggle? What if we damned her to a Poggle purgatory?
I look at Cindy to go. I've met people who've done this stuff like that, and they weren't in this condition. It's
We
not
can't
always.
do this to her. Look, she started to play clickers.
She's got two
Oh
games
my
at
God.
once.
Multi-game clicking.
Alice looks over and goes, I'll be honest, given the situation we're in, she might be getting the better end of the deal than us by the end of this.
Wait, did
Click
not think
without
we're gonna
ever
make
being
it?
tired.
I'm a pessimist by trade. That way he's made
that kind of thing is improve the kids. You stupid
Ty does care about us.
balls.
That was his caring.
Ty! Also, you did a great job on the truck, Ty.
She's gonna
Okay.
hug Ty because he's a tiny beaver and
Yeah, I'm
deserves
gonna
a
have
hug.
Ty as well.
Get the hell off me.
Oh, that's his delighted one. I
Yeah.
got
No,
this guy figured
Pretty
out.
sure
I got your
that's not
number.
delighted. Pretty sure that you're killing me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She's got Truckosaurus hands.
I
Let's see,
think
tell
you'll
us apart.
find that my legs are made of fast, so it'll be Truckosaurus legs.
Oh, well, that
You
sounds kinda
crushed
cool,
him right
actually.
out of the voice chat.
Oh no.
I'd like to point out you actually crushed him offline.
And he does.
You hugged Ty so hard he lost connection to Discord.
Yeah, way to go. Jeez.
Alright, you guys start the slow and terrible ride across the endless wasteland towards the way station.
Since we kind of have an idea what we're looking for now, do we have any signs of insects as we're driving around?
Occasionally you do see like plumes of sulfur and sand go up into the air and snow.
Are we seeing any any of the ones like we were on the way in?
You're not
Just the
seeing any ones
wanderers?
actively. Well, you see a couple of really big like buffalo-sized beetles and stuff like that.
Okay. So it's kind of like when we came in.
The mighty Bugalo.
The mighty Bugalo. And then at one point you do see something large flying through the air.
Oh,
When you
maybe
say
there's another ship.
large,
I mean, like, as big as your guys' truck.
okay.
Large and really effing big.
See, when you
It's
say
way
large,
high up. It's way high up, so it doesn't
I'm
look
like,
that big. But
you know, jet
you know that it's
fighter
way high up,
size?
so it's big.
Oh god, do we have flares or anything?
Actually, did I take optics? Brings up an interesting question. I don't know what my gear is currently. I, of course, did not bring up optics. I should have. It's going on my list. Optics.
Optics. Yeah, just give me a list of things you want to find. You might find it at one of these weird
Yeah, I
bows.
just haven't had time to look through.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna look at them and go, anything flying is. Hey, Libby.
Chances are good that anything flying isn't friendly to us.
Pretty much. I was gonna see if Libby knew if there's any other ships that her group had.
What if it's a rescue vehicle?
Libby, put down the poggle. Libby.
Alright, you're gonna need to do a community express if you want Libby to pay attention to you again.
Start typing on the keyboard.
So you can far further than me. I should say Control Delete break out the program.
My express is nothing special, so I guess I'm just doing this.
Hopefully your community.
Oh my god! I turned
Alright,
on
so
nobody.
basically you turned Libby off.
Oh,
You don't push the power button.
I'm sorry. I was trying to push the volume button.
That was a double fail. Yeah, Libby gets turned off.
Oh, all I ever wanted was to turn Libby on.
She was having a high score run too, you know, like when it goes really good and you start racking up
She'll
tons of
be
points.
So unhappy with you.
Come back.
So basically, she crashed like my computer does every time I play video game.
Yeah, you basically like
Other
pretend
than depth.
that you're winning at like Overwatch, like, you know, doing like best game ever, MVP, and all of a sudden your game goes, computer
In
goes
comp
boom.
mode,
Yeah, in comp mode, it suddenly goes. That's basically what just happened to Libby.
Marcus tells me it's my fault.
Well,
Yeah, so that crashes out, and the laptop is now doing one of those things where it's going to check its memory to make sure it's okay. And it will alert you that there is a foreign disk drive attached to it, and the OS won't boot properly.
What? We still don't have this figured out? What?
They do. It figures it out by telling you, "Hey, remove the disk drive, dummy."
Yeah.
Just ignore it. Just go off your native. What are you freaking made in the 90s?
well, maybe. I don't know what year is it
3090
actually
or-
supposed to
Are
be.
we at 4,000 now?
Also, I would like to make a roll
Okay.
from
Okay.
my science lessons to see if a giant insect could fly in this atmosphere.
Okay.
Insects can't fly, Ollie.
I know giant insects can't fly. This is what EDF has taught me. But what would you like? Semi-science?
Science. Let's Let's do mighty exert.
Wait, does the new EDF not have wasps like the last one did?
I got a 9. The wasp did turn up. It's a
In
joke.
theory, science would tell you that giant insects could never exist because they would never exist ever because that's just they wouldn't make it. But in the magic of science fiction, yes, they do.
In HSD's exolymph abilities.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Okay, so burn, but
In the cases we drive past the mighty
See, Sam will acknowledge the fact. Actual science tells
Beetalo
me giant
would be-
beetlos and all that stuff could never work. They would crush themselves or something. Especially
actually,
in a
for
high
oxygen
pressure.
requirement.
It's also the high pressure atmosphere. I think would do them in. So, but in the magical world of science fiction, yes, totally true, totally possible. Probably a giant insect, maybe, is a possibility.
As a note, exoskeletons are stronger than you think.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, wouldn't the high pressure
just
atmosphere help with the
pressurizing it, yeah.
circulation?
Actually, it might. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
The point is, it's totally a bug.
Totally. So the thing is, it totally could be a bug.
You don't have
Yeah.
optics.
I'm not sure my character would completely discount the idea of, we were shot down, the stress school may have gone out, maybe a rescue vehicle.
Mhm.
So she's going to press her face against the window and try and look at it.
Does anybody else want to look really hard with Mindy?
I will as well. I wish to assist.
I will let you guys roll and do your thing.
I'm also going to look really quick and see if I had any equipment for this.
And Al, you wanted to look too?
You
Because
have
can look separate
eyes.
from them.
No, I said I'm driving.
Oh, you're driving, yeah. Don't look while you're driving.
Also,
Yeah,
he's a
you might-
pessimist. He's already discounted this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
To be honest, he's not the only one.
Where's my
Alright.
search?
Oh,
Okay.
are you humoring them?
I'm not looking out the windows, but I've been humoring them for
Oh.
a while.
Oh, I freaking nailed that shit. I know exactly what's
So
up
we
there.
have a 13 and a 15.
Alright. This actually is something that you two recognize immediately because it stems back to one of
What
the
about
most
us?
Remember, GM prerogative. Giant something falls from the sky and kills a player.
Lack of favor!
The
Lack of
exact
favor!
thing that went through my mind at the same time.
I was
I'm
gonna
like,
say
no,
something
I
along the
shouldn't
lines-
say that. Sam will kill me.
Alright, rocks fall, Cindy and Mindy die.
I've been good. There's been a couple of times this session where I have withheld. But
Your
that
your fates are intertwined.
That was the second time you've done that, Allie.
Okay.
There's been more than 2.
You
Doesn't
two.
help it.
Okay. So anyway, off the you two jokes. Cindy and Mindy both recognize what it is immediately because it stems back to possibly one of the most traumatizing and jarring experiences of their lives.
My 3rd birthday?
The centipede?
No, watching the life pods get blown up by the pirate ships.
Oh god. Guys,
What's
guys,
the
it's
light
not
bulb?
Is it a left
it's a pirate
or a
ship.
pirate
It's a pirate ship.
It is one of the smaller pirate ships.
And we have Lost.
Times 3.
we've lost a Svi. We've gained a Svi.
What
Bad,
is up
bad,
with...
bad connections.
Alright. So, did you catch what it was?
It's a pirate ship, right?
Yeah, one of the
It's a
smaller
little
pirate
pirate
ships that blew up, like one of the ones that blew up the life pods on your guys' ship.
It's not a bug.
Panic.
Sparta.
How close are we?
Sick.
It's flying really high
No.
up there.
I meant, how close are we to the storage?
Oh, you're probably like 2 hours out.
Okay, I wasn't sure how long we've been driving at this point.
I'm about 2 hours out right now. But yeah, it's
Okay, I'm gonna actually look up there now since they're pointing that this is what it is. I guess I should actually roll.
Dun, dun, dun. Uh-huh.
Nope. I got a 9.
A 9 with them with them pointing it out. Yeah, you can see it.
Ah, crap. What type of check would it be to figure out, like, are they flying towards base we left, towards our fallen ship, some other direction?
They look like they're flying towards your fallen ship.
Crap. I bet you that they got the... Wait a second. I reach over to the radio.
Yep.
Click, 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 click. Back to the station that they were sending on.
To Hits FM, brought to you by Mars.
YouTube. Back over to the station that our ship was broadcasting on.
Okay, you're on that line.
Is there anything coming through?
There's nothing coming through right now.
We needed a ship to get off planet, right?
We do.
Should we try to follow that one?
I think we could take.
I just did fight off a whole bunch of bugs. I mean, how bad could it be?
I'm pretty awesome.
My guess is that the ship might be armed and might just shoot our vehicle.
Well, maybe
But
we wait till they land. Yeah.
Moreover, probably one of their vehicles will go, oh, that one's taken. Shoot it.
Well, we could run away in that vehicle instead of running away in this much slower vehicle.
I'm saying that if they see that one starting to lose, I don't think they really care about their comrades enough to,
If they're even paying attention, they seem to be going towards
our options are kind of limited.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to die on this
fuel. I'm gonna check over. Al, how much fuel do we have? Guess that should be more aimed at the GM. And
you guys have enough fuel for a return trip, but you are going to be lacking on oxygen soon. You have enough probably to get most of the way back. But if you want to keep the cabin pressurized and have the air constantly going through it, and you guys actually breathing without your helmets on and stuff like that, the system's kind of not going to be capable of supporting everybody at once right now.
How badly out of the way would getting to the storage area be?
It is kind of on the way, because that's how you guys got here last time, is it was on a direct path.
So it won't do... Okay, in that case, how long will it take to get to the ship? Like
I believe it was 12 hours the full time last time. You guys have already been 4 hours in. You guys met it at the midway point. You're 2 hours from the next one, so you're currently 8 hours out from where you are.
Okay, and it'd be 4 more hours to get to the storage place.
2 more hours because you're at the halfway point. Yeah.
And then a 6-hour trip to the ship.
Yep.
So yeah, let's keep going. Stop in storage. We need to get oxygen. I'm gonna guess they're gonna get there way before we do, but there's not a whole lot we can do.
Maybe it'll land and stay,
Yeah, hopefully they can. Hopefully, getting into the ship will be more difficult, or those things will attack them maybe and deal with it for us.
Or maybe they'll be distracted searching the ship, or there's lots of things that could happen.
Yeah, let's...
You could always set up a trap or something.
Yeah. Here.
Yes.
I'm going to pull out the other display blanket boxes. Me and Cindy found these.
Display blankets!
Which we were totally going to tell everybody about.
There's enough for everyone.
So I guess here's the thing. We know the station... Wait. Were they broadcasting the emergency beacon on the same station that they were radioing on?
They were radioing because they couldn't get the emergency beacon going.
That's right. I guess this is both the GM and to the creator. Would an emergency beacon be on a standard station? Like you'd be able to pick it up at? Still,
It'd be on a few, wouldn't it?
On several channels, actually. It's probably on all the standard channels.
I'm gonna start flipping through. I'm gonna see if they got the beacon up and running.
There is no beacon.
Okay.
Remember, a lot of the people that were on that were injured, and there was only like one walking wounded.
Yeah, I was more just curious. Basically, out of character, the person was thinking if it's flying towards our ship, maybe they got the beacon going and it's coming to save them. But no beacon means that didn't work. So they probably were trying to. They probably just finally found our ship. Is my guess. Should I try radioing the ship again?
Worth a shot.
Think the pirates will pick up our transmission?
If they are on the station, but there's lots of stations to listen to.
It'd be nice if we could give them a heads up. So,
let me pick up the radio. Is anyone out there?
There's dead air for a few seconds, and then hey, over. Roger. I'm here.
Yar. If he
Yar.
says yar, don't trust him.
Is this the voice I had talked to earlier?
It is the voice you talked to earlier.
Crap, I can't remember his name. John?
Jacob?
Jingleheimer.
Jacob, that's it.
Schmidt.
Hi, Jacob. Have you had any communications from anybody else?
No. Are you guys here yet?
No, we're on our way. We may have seen one of this pirate ships
Oh shit.
flying that way.
No, ship. Pirate ship.
So you may want to be careful. We're coming as fast as we can, but we're quite a ways out. There.
Did you guys manage to find what you were hoping for? Did you get it way off?
Well, ish.
Unfortunately, the vehicle was damaged and not serviceable.
Oh, that's terrible. You didn't. Do you guys have a doctor with you?
Yes. We had to give them hope. I know a thing or two about doctoring. I knew you had a head wound.
We have some people who are trained in a little bit of medicine.
All right. Well, you know those other people that are with me?
Mm-hmm.
They've gone to sleep, and I can't wake them up.
Oh, you should really not let them do that.
I've been trying to. They're still breathing okay, but I think one of them lost a lot of blood, and I'm keeping them warm, but I don't know what else to do.
You could try giving them yours.
No.
in the shows, don't they like jab them with a thing and they go, and then they're like up?
Well, it kind of depends on, how down they were to begin with.
It's really kind of getting creepy here by myself. Like, the ship, I think it's done settling, but every once in a while, it makes some weird noises.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, we just got chased down by 100 horrible insects, so you're probably better off.
Okay.
Just in case, you might want to try and move stuff in front of any fence or such.
Oh, but don't suffocate yourself. That would be
don't suffocate yourself.
Okay.
Is there, in this area you're in, is there
Best.
any medical supplies that you found?
I got like a basic medical kit, but I don't know what to do with it. I've been, I just keep putting more gauze on them,
I'm gonna not mic up for them to hear. Who actually knows their way around a med kit? Anybody? I know a little bit.
I actually just had good rolls. My medical skills are not up there.
Am I the only person who seriously actually has a boon in medicine?
Mindy
I was just gonna-
she has a D8.
I have one dot in
Call
it.
the shoulder. Don't look at me. I'm made of metal. You people are made of meat.
I have one dot in medicine. With our powers combined, we are almost decent.
Yeah, I've got nothing good for medicine.
Mind exert to try to talk someone through a little bit of medical care?
Well, without knowing what the problem is, I don't know if we can really do
I don't
anything.
think you can diagnose
Yeah.
it from there.
Okay.
I mean, you can kind of give them the whole, well, keep them warm and try to keep it elevated, but don't move them too much, because if it's something bad, right?
Okay, what you really need to do is shake them violently to wake them up.
Okay, so your best option is to do right now, and then maybe roar.
So I like to think that is
Okay,
go with them.
did they have a neck injury? Shake violently, shake repeatedly.
Polaroid picture.
And I look back. Is Libby back up?
She's doing a defrag. It'd be a while.
I look at Diego. It was out fresh out of a box. What did you do?
You're all doing
What's the computer doing a defrag on a bad start? Damn, you really screwed
She's a
that
little
thing
troubled.
up.
I mean, she was trying to wake her up. She may have killed her. I mean,
On the plus side, we had to remove the disc of her before we did any of this. Just not defragging her.
So,
I
That's
have to
probably
fix
painful.
another thing.
so that pirate ship is like it's about the size of our truck, right?
It's bigger than your truck, but yeah.
Okay, is she able to sort of guess the mate? How much bigger?
Yeah, it's probably like, the smallest size ship that can go into space.
So it's like it can't be carrying like that many more people than us, right?
It depends how they have it set up, I guess. I mean, you can cram people into anything.
what if we just
you
got
really
the
need
bugs
to.
to go after them?
But then we'd have to deal with the bugs.
Like, the beetles are easy to find, and they're passive until we shoot them.
Oh, what if we use the beetles as a distraction? And while
The
they're
big-
all like, bugs! We sneak onto the ship.
The big thing is we have to get it when it's on the ground first off.
Well, that won't be hard. Just turn on the lights.
As you guys are, driving.
Pretty sure. Are we actually running without lights? 'Cause I'm pretty sure we'd be running with lights. If
You've
there's
got lights on, but it's kind of
yes.
dusty and stormy and stuff.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are driving, the next 2 hours kind of passes. You guys are talking over things. Libby mysteriously is still rebooting during this. It's like doing that. You know how like when you're watching it and like the update takes like 1% every half hour.
I
It
swear
feels
it
like.
just went down a percentage. Swear it went
Wait,
from
is he
27 to
updated?
26.
There's that worrying 20 minutes where it's actually just hung on 74%.
Yeah.
Then it jumps to 76, then drops to 75.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's
then
just it's
says
doing that
there's-
really annoying thing where apparently the GM doesn't want to deal with Libby right now. So anyway, the player sabotaged Libby, so I can ignore her for right now. So, you guys end up outside the storage facility, and about the time you guys are, pulling up and stopping, you see 2 more of those ships go by across the sky.
Ah, shit.
Well, there won't be a shortage of them.
More opportunities, I guess.
And these ones seem to be heading towards the building you guys were just at.
Maybe
That's
they'll get
fine.
eaten.
That's fine. Unless they figure out how to pilot them.
Pirate bugs.
Pirate bugs should be bad.
Yo ho, a pirate bug. For
Yar
me.
brains!
I'll just look back and honestly, how desperate they were to get the one ship offline. Chances are good they already have the information on how to fly, just not the opportunity to use it.
Yeah. Well, let's get the stuff. Hey, Al, you want to come in and see? How about you, Ty? Neither one of you saw the inside of this place. I look at Ty. You actually know exactly what we're looking for, if we're looking for anything special here, too.
I'm sorry, I'm losing it at this point.
Oh.
Can you repeat that?
Do you either... Who wants to come in to the
Get
red
my
storage
mantis.
spot?
They have to protect her from the mantis.
Don't need to protect me, man.
Mantis. What are you even?
There was a mantis inside the storage area.
And it's really cute.
Yeah, we named him Menace.
He was eating insects, which is a good thing, I guess, after what happened back there.
Unless he's eating them to grow stronger.
And then he can protect me. And he'll be our mantis.
Or eat you. So, anyone want to go in besides the two of them?
I guess I'll go.
Okay. 10 seconds later, cycle door. 10 seconds later, closed door. Pulling my sword out.
Quietly mumbling to myself.
We had this issue last time. I'm testing the ground as we walk towards the door.
All right. So are you gonna do a search? Are you gonna do a search check to see if anything bad happens?
Where it's centipede.
Centipede that almost ate the children.
Because you didn't kill it.
And that is not the button I wanted to push.
Actually, I'm not going to roll because I'm distracted by the prospect of mantis.
I don't know, Allie. It was a pretty archaic show even when it aired. It's
kicked
been
in
on for quite a while now.
Yay. We're on a map again.
Based on the current background, all I can think of is this truck dropping bugs from orbit.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Who is phasing in and out?
Whoa. I will swap server.
Hello?
Hello?
There, I swapped the server.
Okay. Alright, so we are on this map for now just because we're not in the one facility anymore, and that means I can play around with it later.
Okay.
Alright, so everyone's back.
I got a 14 and a 12.
Alright, you can see... Okay, good.
Yeah. I was gonna say, mine dropped the minute the Blackie was cycling the door, so I don't know anything that happened in this fan until we swapped the server.
So I will go back to mine. It's cycle door in and out. As we walk through, I'm pulling my sword out and testing the ground. Trying to make sure we don't step into a centipede hole.
He's looking for worm sign.
Are you like stabbing it, or no. Stomping on it really hard?
You can actually see the telltale sign of the centipede with the spray in the air.
Okay.
Not too far out.
You're avoiding that.
I just realized I'm the best suited for getting over there, actually.
Oh?
I don't walk on the ground.
He's got floaties.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm Maglev.
He has floaties.
Floaties. Okay, so you guys start making your way across. Hector is checking carefully at the ground. He makes sure not to put anybody into a beetle hole or too close to any of the centipede, because the centipede is very long.
Yeah, and very angry for children.
Mm-hmm. And you guys make it over to the airlock.
Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yay, cycle.
He's like bouncing on her toes.
And green light.
Okay, let's go on in.
Alright, as you open the door, something leaps at Mindy.
Opening my arms out wide.
Is this have we gone through the inner airlock, the first airlock?
Yeah, the first airlock.
Was the fuel tank still there?
Yes, the fuel tank was still there.
I just wanted to clarify that, because if it wasn't, I wasn't going to open the next door.
Yeah, the fuel tank is still there. The mantis leaps right into you, Mindy. It is almost as big as you now.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, God! I pull out the gun.
No!
For a second there, I was
Oh, God, she's screaming no!
a third one named Lindy.
He remembers me!
Lindy the mantis.
Oh, God, it's dismembering you!
No, it's not!
It's lightly tapping on your helmet with its claws.
He's gonna wave up at it.
It's gonna do the wave the claws back at you. And it starts leaning one way, then the other way, then one way, then the other way, and then it looks over its eye.
Oh, that's you!
Can I...
Leaning one way.
If it tries to eat him, it's on you. Looking at Mindy.
Okay, I'll make sure that he's all good, and if he eats Ty, then it'll be my fault.
Or you could just try to prevent that from happening.
If he eats me, I'm coming back and haunting you.
Ew, bug
Would you really want to haunt us? Honestly,
I'm not sure I have any other options.
you could haunt the ghost.
It starts doing kind of a weird behavior where it starts to try to groom Mindy's helmet. You know, bugs like when they groom their arms and stuff like that. It tries to do that on the little fiddly bits of your wires.
My connection cut out a little bit, so it slowed down the speech, and the mumbling kind of took this.
That's still accurate.
That's still accurate.
I'm gonna start going towards where all the fluid and all that storage stuff was.
Yeah, there's still tanks there. There are pretty much no other bugs in this room now.
How about is there any oxygen?
Yes, there are 2 oxygen tanks.
Okay. Are they like the little kegs, or are they the ones like the
they're
fuel?
like the big long ones, yeah. They're big like fuels.
Okay. Ty, you want to look around to see if there's anything else we need, since you don't know how much you know about communications, but we might be able to get something with the communications if we need to.
I guess it would be a search check or a logic check to determine what I need.
I'm just having all kinds of connection issues.
I think that's a question to the GM.
Let's do a search check.
You're gonna help us fight the pirates, aren't you? Yes, you are.
She's way too excited about that insect. That's right, they're nymphs, not insects.
No,
She's too
that
excited
was a
about
bad
that.
one.
Nymph.
Oh, you got a 10.
You got a 10.
Yeah, 2 decent ones,
Yes,
and
that's
then
bad.
one really bad one.
No, but this is a thing where you just have to get above with just one die.
Yeah, as long as you don't fail on all your dice, it's okay.
As long as you don't.
One fail isn't
Exceed.
bad, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can actually find quite a few things here you think will help you. You can stockpile different parts and stuff like that that would help for resetting up a communication array or something like that. To be able to get kind of a distress signal out if you were wanting to do that at this point.
Are you sure you really want to send out a distress signal with pirates hanging about around here?
We're not going to do it now. I just wanted to see if we had the stuff to do it afterwards.
So are you planning on taking on pirates head on?
I hope not.
Because we're still going to have a problem with pirates.
Yeah. But if we can get a little head start before they know that we're not pirates, we might be able to pull something off.
Can you fake some peg legs?
I can yar pretty well.
Can we fake some?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were Tasha.
We went the same direction with that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well you're able to resupply up here and you can probably get the vehicle completely working again with the materials from here.
Okay.
Alright, now none of you mess with the damn controls of this thing again. I beat the...
I'm gonna take the mantis out of the shack.
He's
I'm
going
gonna
to
try
follow
the outside
you.
world.
He follows
Look,
you around.
this is called outside.
You better
He
be
makes a happy
careful
little
with that
trill
one.
noise, and you know he does that little mantis thing with his front arms where they're bent funny.
Yeah.
He kind
It'll
of
run away.
like
That's the
looks.
best
He
decision.
kind of like leans up, looking around.
Yeah, there's no ceiling out here.
Are you gonna make sure he doesn't step on one of the?
Did we ever make sure that he could
Centipedes.
breathe out there?
He does not seem to be having any problems.
Mhm.
Like he was designed for this.
Made for this.
And out here, there's loads of beetles, and there's a giant centipede, which I bet you could take on just fine, and then you could have all of the beetles to eat.
I look at her and go, there's more than one.
He's tough. Look at him.
He seems to be intent on just checking everything out and feeling it up.
Start of next scene, centipede eats the praying mantis.
Ah.
Alright, how much
It's
stuff are
like,
you guys
see
gonna load
this
up?
thing? You see this thing you're enjoying?
Is there
It
anything
died.
else that you guys are searching for in the shack?
I figured it would be like last time, the stuff for just in case we do need the beacon. I figured we just load into the inner area. Inner airlock.
Okay. You're gonna load everything in there then?
Yeah.
It's
So I don't
getting
think
cramped in here.
Get
Actually,
cramped in the
it
vehicle.
sounded like it was pretty big. No, not in the vehicle, in the airlock of the.
Oh, you're
storage.
just putting some stuff in there. Okay.
Because good.
Well, what's the point of moving it from there? It's just the airlock if we're not taking it with us.
Just strap it on top of the vehicle if you don't care about it that bad.
Yeah, I guess we could.
We don't want to really leave stuff around anymore because there are pirates.
Pretty much.
Also, lots of other things.
Like the mantis that's following us.
He's our friend.
He may
I
have
just don't
eaten a
want to get
person.
hurt again. She says, remembering the rabbit.
Your
I
own
look,
traumatic moment, remembering the rabbit.
I look down at Cindy, pointing at the dings and scrapes and all the other stuff on the armor.
I don't mean that. I mean the mantis.
And she
Tempted to go
It's
emergency
okay.
supply, food supply.
you can experience what it's like to keep a pet this time.
But we're in a horrible place where we might end up dying anyway. I mean, is this any place to
No, we're
bring
not
up
gonna
a-
die. Don't say that.
Can't let mom and dad down.
We're gonna go find our
I totally
families.
forgot about that. Oh no, I haven't made a log entry. Oh wait, I don't even have a thing to make a log entry on. I'm already being a horrible child.
Oh, how sad.
Maybe
Wow, I
if you bring
didn't
your
wanna
parents
say
a mantis,
anything.
they'll forgive you.
I'm not supposed to play with bugs.
I'm not sure when your parents would really forgive you for
Alright.
that.
Soon you guys have
So
everything
just
loaded
kidding.
up, strapped onto the car, and you're ready to go. Are there any last minute
Okay.
things you want to grab?
The mantis.
Alright, how are you doing with that?
I'm trying to coax him in. Doing that sort of, come on, this way. No, not that way. Don't go that way. Where are you going? No.
You remember how Cindy drove the lift?
Yes.
Yeah, the mantis.
Mindy scratches her head and goes, maybe he'd be happier just out in the wild.
You could put him on top and maybe he'll ride with us.
Mindy's gonna try and clamber on top of the vehicle.
And he's gonna go up there.
Oh my god.
How are you going to get him to stay?
Are there any dead beetles around still?
You could go looking. Do you want to go look for dead beetles?
I'm gonna go find a dead beetle.
Give me a search.
Yeah, careful, you might find a live one.
She can make a dead one then.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, you found a whole bunch of dead beetles.
Do they look like they're not in a deadly centipede trap?
Oh, they're just sitting there in the middle of the ground. It's weird.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. No, sir. I don't like it.
You do know somebody who doesn't touch the ground.
Ow!
Are you hurt?
No, owl!
Oh.
Yes.
Can you grab one of those beetles for me?
You want it for that stupid bug of yours, don't you?
He's not stupid.
Totally
The
does.
bug, he automatically
He was-
falls out. Stupid.
He was trying
Well,
to.
we nearly got our butts
your
kicked by
helmet.
some really dumb things.
Yes, we did.
This does make me feel good about myself.
Chauvinistic.
I think that means he's not going to help you.
Now he's gonna go get the stupid thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out. Alright, you can get the beetle.
Mindy makes grabby hands at it.
I'll bring it back, just toss it to her, and then go back.
It's
to
freshly killed.
Mindy is gonna put it on top of the truck.
Oh, the mantis sits down and starts eating that.
Okay, we gotta go quick.
Quick, get to our next continent before this thing stops paying attention to the...
Mindy's gonna get into the airlock.
These damn kids. Can't we just focus on this thing?
Oh, that's his angry one.
I'm gonna call him Martin.
What?
How do you know?
No,
it's
his
him?
name was Mayhem.
Martin.
You gotta give me
Martin,
a
you
cooler
Martin
one.
Mayhem.
Just looking. How do you know it's not a girl?
Because it doesn't have it. Oh wait.
Oh,
Martina.
I'm gonna call it
Is a great name.
from Umbridge.
Oh, that'll go well.
Alex. I'll call it Alex.
So he could be a boy or a girl name.
Yes.
You guys start up the vehicle again, and the next couple hours just seem to kind of dream by. And by dream by, I mean there's really nothing of major consequence that happens during those 6 hours, because pretty much what it is the beetle or the mantis finishes eating the beetle, and then starts playing peekaboo through the windows at Mindy and Cindy.
Oh my god. He loves it, but I hates that I loves it.
It's just every once in a while you think you get bored of it, and then it leans out, and then jerks away. Then leans out, jerks away.
See, out of character. This is why purge waves were invented.
To ruin the fun of little girls whose lives are probably going to end in the next...
No, to ruin the life
Might be Satan.
of mantises. I'm pretty sure
So-
insects like following lights.
Plural of mantises is montage.
Manti.
Soon, you guys
Mantopathy.
are parked at the edge of the crater, looking down at the wreckage of your guys' ship. On the
Have
far
we had any-
on the far side, you can see one of the pirate ships that has landed, and occasionally you can hear the sound of vehicles moving high through the sky, but you can't see them because of
But
clouds.
can we hear them singing their space sea shanty?
Yar har, pirate life for me. Pretty much.
Yeah,
Whalers on the
ability.
moon.
Carry a harpoon.
They just add
Right, no whales,
space
we tell
to
tales,
every
no whaling.
line.
This is where our GM should be running the her favorite pirate song.
If you love to sail the space, you are a
Yeah.
pirate.
Pretty much.
And there's a legend told of space that is unfold. Next time here on Gallivant.
Space Gallivant.
Because you're the worst pirate. The
Worst
worst
pirate in the
pirate
world.
in the world.
Alright, so you guys see the pirate ship that has landed on the far side of the wreckage down in the crater. You guys are at the top of the crater looking down at the mangled mess of your fallen ship. A storm looks like it's a storm looks like it's brewing on the horizon. It will be a hazardous descent down. The vehicle likely can probably make the descent, but it will never make the ascent.
I see a bad moon rising.
Yeah.
No, we're on a moon.
In the
I think there's
distance,
trouble on the way.
in the distance, you can see what was the planet that drives everybody nuts when they see it? Saturn,
Jupiter.
Jupiter. And in the distance, you see Jupiter starting to take shape in the skyline.
It's coming closer. It's gonna hit us.
I hit you with its moons!
Are we on its moon?
Yeah, you are.
It has several, Bucky.
Yes. And
Let
we're
the
actually
moon
going
suck.
to pause here this week because I want Hatdan to be well rested when we start going into the next one. So I'm going to give everybody 12 XP this week.
Oh my god.
And on top of the 700 windfall you already have, you can have an additional 90.
My
Ooh.
god.
So make your wish list. You can make them with the concept that you might be looking for certain things to help you fight evil pirates or
Totally
giant
surgeries.
bugs or things like that. Yeah, totally buy surgeries, but remember somebody probably has to do those.
No.
Also, would it be possible to have armor be repaired by somebody on the trip?
You
Can
do
anyone
have
do that?
you do have materials, so somebody can roll repair. You guys do have lots of material.
Yeah.
Do you have the one that boosts it to 30 per?
Let me check to confirm.
Sorry to run it a little short this week, but I figure we've been usually running a little over. That and I don't want to go into the next one until.
We seem to be hit by rampant connection issues tonight.
Yeah, and that's the other
Yeah.
thing is we seem to be having problems.
Because I have 25 hit points out of 65 left on my armor.
Yeah, I
That's
can
great.
repair 30 HP worth
Okay.
of armor with one material rather than 10.
Nice.
I have. Oh, we swapped maps. Can we swap back, Sam, for a second? So
Okay, is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because I need to figure out.
Here, let me move certain things out of the way that might be.
That's fine. I got my number. I hadn't recorded what my current armor was, so I had to do.
I wasn't using token for that.
I just know your armor pretty much got completely destroyed.
I have 27 points
Yeah.
left out of 101.
I hope you guys had fun in the facility, at least.
Yeah.
Other than Cthulhu trying to come through the wall,
At the end, you wanted.
I decapitated an excellent.
and it helped.
I loosened it first with a bullet.
You did. Your epic maneuver caught it off balance for me.
It slowly chipped away at
Hey,
the
Dan?
armor.
You
Yes.
said you can use one material to repair 30 armor, right?
Yep.
At some point, I'm gonna have to get you to do it to mine, just because that would exactly fill my armor back up.
Alright, so let me see.
Where
I
am I
need to
item
do at least 3 rolls for myself. Allie, how many will I need to do for you?
I have 40 damage on my armor. You don't have to top it off entirely.
I might as well. So that's 5
Are we still
rolls.
streaming, by the way?
Oh yeah, I should probably turn that off. Thanks for
Okay,
the game,
there's-
guys.
Well,
Oh!